Happy Friday. This is Earl Ellis at EDE-63 coming to you live streaming on YouTube. Or in the mortal words of Morris Day, what time is it? It's time for some Madden random games. Again, I'm Earl Ellis, South Side of Chicago, 57 years old, gamer. Let's see who we can catch. And after this is a minute and 10 seconds searching for an opponent. See how long that holds up. I had MLB The Show trying to download. I was trying to play Hitman with the wife, and it went away. It's keeping me from getting on the servers. But now I'm back. All right, we've got Razorback Sun streaming live on YouTube. Earl Ellis at EDE-63. Big shout out to Razorback Sun. First stream of the day. Happy Friday. Again, big shout outs to my nephew Mason, Vince from Virginia, James from Philly, and Sam Dog 83 from Southside Chicago like me. Earl Ellis, 57-year-old gamer. COVID got me in here streaming games, so let's see what we got. As usual, at the end of the game, we'll give out the accolades and check out the ranking of my opponent. And let's get ready for some football.
First carry for Raheem Mostert. Yeah, that's not the start that he was looking for, as he's going to be met and dropped behind the line. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
Oftentimes when you see a running back get bunched up in the backfield, it's usually because the defensive tackle is eating up blockers for others to make the play. Not in this case.
First play of the drive goes the wrong way. Here's 2nd and 12. A shotgun snap for Garoppolo. And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's 3rd down.
Normally you think the tight end's going to be able to catch the football and handle that contact, but in this case, maybe a little too much target to hit. That one was timed well, incomplete.
This is not the type of stream where I'll be doing a whole lot of talking. I'll be doing a lot more concentration because at 57, shoot, I had to pay attention.
Three and out, a real danger here on their opening drive as they come up on a 3rd and 12. From the gun, it's Garoppolo. And able to haul it in is Kittle. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. A first down and then some. Give him 29 yards. And on this first drive, looks like they want to get that vertical passing game going early.
And they did, and what a warning shot they just...
Yes, he did.
We're not going to back up and play coverage deep. We're going to attack you all game long. And once you adjust to that and you start to back off, then that opens things up underneath. A really nice start for them. Great way to get the game going.
They'll run for the first time with Tevin Coleman. He'll get a nice chunk there on the first down run, and it's 2nd and 4. They go back to the ground, this time Mostert. They give him about 4 on the play, but he's marked short, so it'll be third and about the length of the football. Pretty good job defensively. Thought he was going to get it, but they knew where that marker was, and they stopped him just short of it.
What it does is emphasize that strategic football and situational football is not just played on the offensive side, is it? Defense understanding, as you noted, where the first down marker was and making sure they didn't get there.
Could be 4-down territory even if they don't get this, but they need just a few inches here on third. They'll try to run here with Mostert. He's not going to get there. That won't even be close. It was blown up in the backfield. A loss of a yard, and it brings up 4th.
Let's face it, that's just a helpless feeling for a running back there.
Again, this is the first stream of the day, so I'm 0-0. I think I went 4-1 or 3-1 yesterday. So let's see what happens today.
And on their first drive, the offense staying out there. They're going to go for it on 4th. They'll go for it. It's Garoppolo. Completes it to the tight end, Kittle.
Good shot. Took advantage of my defense. I called the wrong defense.
For as big and strong as some of these guys are, especially when
2 minutes and 20 seconds left in the first quarter, and Razorback Son has already scored.
That was incredible.
And that's the kind of play where you have to kind of catch your breath afterwards. So just give me a second here, because when he shifted into high gear, he was an absolute blur out there. No substitute for speed. We talk about that all the time. The evidence was right there.
See if I can block this extra point. And he gets it. So with 2 minutes and 20 seconds in the first quarter, Razorback Son has already scored.
Here's Wishnowski to boot it away following the touchdown. And this carries into the end zone. And they'll get him down right around the 25, actually the 26 officially, so a net gain of 1 there.
At their own 26-yard line.
They'll run it for the first time with Alvin Kamara. And he will lose yardage and be backed up to the 24. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
Nice play right there.
Razorback Son's showing a very stingy defense.
You know better than I.
Drew Brees has retired from the NFL. I was going with Jameson Winston, but Sam Dog 83 told me they're going with Timothy Hill. So I'm going to go with Timothy Hill.
On 2nd and 12, Hill. And it's hauled in by Jared Cook. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. Give him 14 on that one and a first down. We'll see what kind of mindset they have here offensively after giving up the touchdown on the opening drive.
And based on our time with them, prior to this game, I feel like they've got a good mindset going in. In fact, the discussion that we had with the coaching staff was, we may give up some points in this game, so our offense has to be ready each and every time to either equal or try and get us ahead and try and keep us ahead. This is their chance to respond to that first touchdown given up.
Now a first down carry. It's Kamara. Nowhere to go that time. He maybe got a yard up to the 40.
No doubt about it. A really nice job there by the defense, not allowing him to get to the...
Like I said before on the other streams, MLB The Show is coming out April 20th. I've already pre-ordered it, so when it comes out, I'll also be streaming that live.
And not giving ground.
On second down, Kamara. Looking to find a lane, but he can't. Reined in at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play there, so that doesn't help. Now they're looking up at a 3rd and 9 situation. A shotgun snap for Hill. This time for Smith.
Oh.
Picked off around the 41. And into the end zone.
Pick 6, Razorback son. The only problem with streaming live on YouTube is everybody brings the AAA game.
This defense would be opportunistic.
Now I'm feeling lonely.
Now you got a 2-touchdown lead.
Yeah.
Going out there on defense, did they have a little bit of extra momentum with a score already on the board?
Oh, without a doubt. That already felt good to them. They took it and used it and obviously put up another one. But here's the thing now. Some defense coordinators might want to pull their guys back a little bit because they don't want them to make mistakes because they're too overamped. Others say, I've got 2-touchdown lead. Go get them, guys. They'll be even more aggressive.
14-0 the score. This is the NFL on EA Sports.
Well, going into the second quarter, down 14-0.
This will make it into the end zone.
Very ugly.
And they'll get him down right around the 25, actually the 26 officially, so a net gain of 1 there.
1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. And fresh off the pick 6. They've got to forget about that quickly.
In this case now, the guy throwing the ball, he's got to be like when we talk about the defensive backs who get beat for a long touchdown. Short-term memory, right back out there doing the things that he does best, and knowing that taking care of the ball is paramount. Here's his opportunity.
It comes back to those defensive backs for the former DB, right?
I don't know where that comes from. It just kind of emerges out of me for some reason.
So at 57, I've been playing Madden since before Madden came out. So I've been enjoying it. With COVID, I've had more time to play, so I might as well stream.
On the ground, Kamara. And they will only muster a yard here to the 38.
Well, sometimes you just have to give credit to the defense. Great job there at the point of attack, holding up. They won their battles at the line of scrimmage, left him no space to try and run. A really nice job swarming to the ball carrier.
The run only got a yard. Here's 2nd and 9. Out of the gun, Hill. Toward the center of the field, but it's incomplete. Emmanuel Sanders, the intended receiver. But now it's 3rd down.
Certainly looked like someone was very confident in his ability to fit that one in. I would say he was overconfident because there wasn't a whole lot of separation there. Had that one covered pretty well downfield and knocked it away.
After an incomplete pass on 2nd down, that'll leave him trying to convert on 3rd and 9. From the gun, here's Hill. And that is incomplete. The passing game not in sync here early. And now it's
Razorback son with very stingy defense. I'm going to go ahead and...
This is going to again amount to nothing. They've got to start dialing up some plays that allow them to finish drives with points.
Now here's Morstead now as he sends
Punt this ball.
And they will get to this one and down it at the 13-yard line.
At their own 13-yard line.
The The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. It's been a good first half so far. They're up 14-0. Points here, they could really put them in command before intermission.
Yeah, and it's all well and good what they're seeing and how they're feeling right now. But it's the NFL. How many times have we watched 14-0 leads evaporate and quickly? So how have we seen them combat it? Continue to run your offense, but don't back off at all. Don't start looking at the clock. Don't start thinking about, hey, just take care of the football. Keep attacking. Usually the best way to maintain control.
Now on 2nd and 16, Garoppolo. Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back, complete. It'll be a gain of 8 yards, and that's going to bring up a 3rd down.
Oh, I came to my feet on that one. I thought he was getting close to breaking that one big, but in the end, give some credit to the defense, finding a way to get to him and forcing a 3rd down.
And for the Saints here on 3rd down, an extra defensive back on the field. Working from the gun, Garoppolo. He's going to find his running back. It's complete.
Good throw. Good catch. I'm trying not to do anything stupid, and I guess it don't matter.
Two minutes to play.
2 minutes to go.
14-0.
In the second quarter, I'm still down 14-0. And Razorback son is working his magic.
We remind you that coming up in 2 minutes' time, we'll hand you off to Orlando, where Jonathan Coachman will have highlights and analysis of this first half of action. There's Garoppolo on 1st and 10. And he's going to find his man out of the backfield. That's complete. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. And I think that's a pretty good illustration of why they try to get the football into his hands out of the backfield. That was something else.
And we talk so much from a defensive perspective about scheming and finding ways to take away the run. That means the offense has to devise different ways to get the ball in the hands of their guy out of the backfield. Find open space, let him run, and big things can happen, and they did right there.
Watch out for the play action.
Garoppolo now, 1st down throw. That's complete. It's Brandon Ayuk.
Ooh.
He takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. That's now a pair of explosive plays in succession.
It appears Razorback son is shredding my defense. Let's go to something different. Let's try to make some adjustments right before half.
From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. Again, they'll throw with Garoppolo. This one into the hands of Kittle, the tight end. And he'll go down at the 26, following a gain of 6. A gain of 6 there on 1st.
And 4 at the 26-yard line.
Six yards was the pickup on the last completion, so here's 2nd and 4. And yet again, it's Garoppolo. Oh, he got position on him, and he pulls it in. And this is going to be another 1st down as the tackle's made at the Saints' 12-yard line. A 14-yard gain there as they look to improve this 14-point lead. The 49ers now going to use the first of their timeouts, as it'll come with 36 ticks to go in half number 1. From down at the 12, it's 1st and 10.
To block as he gets in there to record the sack. Well, maybe that can give him a little bit of a pick-me-up, a little bit of a jolt. Well, the few things has gone right defensively.
Because other than that, it's really been a first half to forget.
Yeah, let's go ahead and call a timeout here.
First of their timeouts as they'll stop the clock with 24 seconds to go in this first half.
Not out of field goal range, but maybe something nice can happen.
So now 20 yards to go on 2nd down after the sack. Work to be done. Another try after the 1st down sack. Garoppolo got the connection here.
Ooh, and maybe not.
And they'll bring him down at the 13-yard line. Now San Francisco going to call their 2nd timeout as they'll stop it with 14 seconds to go in this first half. They had the catch on 2nd down, but it didn't help at all, and now they're looking at 3rd down here. Now the Georgia Southern man, this is Jarek McKinnon. And they'll rally and stop him short of the 1st down at about the 6. A good pickup there, 7 yards, but it brings up 4th down. Now whistles.
And there's a timeout by San Fran. Razorback son set up his field. Yep. See if I can block this.
Here remain in the half on is the field goal unit to see about getting 3 points. From the right hash here, should be an easy one. And in his
No, I couldn't. So it is 17-0.
Intermission. It's halftime. This is the NFL, and it's a presentation of EA Sports. All right.
First stream of the day, Earl Ellis at EDE-63. 57-year-old gamer. Trying to get a win in for the day, the first stream of the day. Razorback son is not allowing that. Or it could be Razorback Sony.
The Saints going to go on offense first, and they trail here as we begin.
Or Razorbacks 1.
Takes this about 5 yards deep. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23.
Saints take over 1st and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
Third quarter just started. 4 minutes, 57 seconds left. I've got the ball down 17-0.
And that first half, one to forget really on both sides of the ball. They got to find some way to string something together here, don't they?
Yeah, they're down big right now. So as you mentioned, trying to find something to string together, get some consistency, something sustained, maybe calm their whole team down and find a way to get back in this one.
Yeah, because right now you're down big, you're being shut out. Let's see if this is the drive that kind of kickstarts them. 6 yards on that last play. Here's 2nd and 4. From the gun, Hill. And a big loss here as he's taken down. Pass rusher extraordinaire, deep that time, getting the sack.
Well, that hurts.
What the situation, the O-line just hates that because they feel like they didn't protect little brother back there, right?
They didn't protect little brother.
For them because just think about every single play. When you decide to throw the football, you're dealing with some of the best athletes on the planet. You talk about guys, if they weren't playing football, they'd be starring in the NBA at power forward. It's a really difficult task.
And all the way down to the 40-yard line. I think it's fair to say there's nothing that gets a crowd to its feet quite like a big play, and that was something special there. Boy, was he moving.
And we do talk a lot about how the tight end position has changed in the NFL. Here's a great example. It used to be that they were linemen who occasionally caught passes. Now they're wide receivers who occasionally block people. And right here, this isn't tight end speed. It's definitely wide receiver speed.
And his top speed, as computed by Next Gen Stats, not bad. He was pushing 20 miles an hour. So the big play moves him all the way across midfield to the 40 now for 1st and 10. Now Kamara. Javon Kinlaw, the big D tackle there to bring him down.
Well, they certainly have been able to get him going and establish the run, so I think it's time to abandon that plan and start chucking it all over the park. And you know who's excited about that? The defensive front. They got a chance to pin their ears back and get after him now.
After the pickup of 5, here's 2nd and 5. Operating from the gun. Hill. That's to his running back. It's Alvin Kamara. 5 yards on 1st down, but now just a 1-yard pickup there on 2nd.
Caught that look from you there, partner. I think we're on the same page on that one. Just his first catch. I think we both thought he'd be a little more active in the passing game. Let's see if that's the start of them trying to get the ball to him a little bit more here in the second half.
From the gun on 3rd, Hill. And that's going to be incomplete. Too good there. The contact popped the ball free, and it's 4th down.
As his old brain remembers, when I see 5 wide receivers on the field as a defender, I know the ball's coming out high. They expected it and got there and popped it free.
Used up a lot of time in the 3rd quarter. I need to be scoring touchdowns. Razorbacks Sonny, or Razorbacks 1, is not allowing that. It's 4th and 4. 35-yard line. I should be kicking this field goal.
They got to start taking some chances.
The dag nabbit.
This 3rd quarter, as he'll go for it on 4th down. Gets this to a standout receiver, Thomas. And he's got this down almost.
I need a touchdown.
Before he's dropped. He was held without a catch in the 1st half, but he's got one here, and he also picks up a 1st down.
Feel like I'm sitting here crying in the night.
On the ground, this is Kamara. And this has been a familiar sight all afternoon as they stop him behind the line. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11.
Brings up 2nd and 11 at the 49ers' 22-yard line.
Big out to Razorbacks 1.
Maybe just a slight detour on what's been a strong drive. Here's 2nd and 11. From the gun, Hill. Smith catches left side. And he's brought down just outside of the 10 at the 11. That one good for 10 yards. And that'll bring up what looks to be a 3rd and inches. Can't be more than a half a foot.
49 seconds and counting in the 3rd quarter. I should have a touchdown by now. So this is going to make it rough for a brother.
Operating from the gun. Hill out of the backfield. That's complete to Kamara.
Oh, and he hits me like I stole something.
As they get the conversion there on 3rd and inches. Give him a gain of 4. Able to convert, and that sets up 1st and goal now. Try to pound it in, Kamara. And he'll be stopped just outside the 5 at the 6. So it'll be 2nd and goal when we return.
4th quarter. That's why we play the game. I'm trying to go 1-0, and it looks like I might be going 0-1. Let's try to figure out how to get at least a touchdown. Start there.
The 6-yard line, the line of scrimmage on 2nd and goal. Now it's Hill. The quick slant caught. And he's able to get it down to the 2-yard line. That time the completion goes for 4 yards, and we're set up with a 3rd and goal.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before he could get a good head of steam going.
Now they'll run. Murray. And he is
for big boy in there. That's a touchdown. See if I get this extra point.
And the Saints get a bit closer. Able to punch it in on 3rd down. Makes it easier for those guys on the sideline. They didn't have a 4th down decision to make.
Yeah, could you feel the exhale? Because they were already thinking ahead as all the good coaches.
Well, 7-17. I'm only down 10.
Never even got to it.
After the touchdown, Lutz to kick it off. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. Now all of a sudden we've got an interesting game here. You just saw them go down and score a touchdown. And what was a comfortable lead at halftime, it's down to a 2-score game.
And so the obvious thought is they've got to ramp things back up again. Got to get the offense into high gear. But we've seen this before. When you've kind of been in shutdown mode for a while.
Oh, my.
It's hard to mash the gas again and have everything work perfectly.
Razorbacks 1 is not following my script. He wants to win. The first stream of the day. Again, this is Earl Ellis at EDE-63, 57-year-old gamer. Trying to get some wins in for the day. I think I might be doing my regular 4 streams.
Clock running, under 4 to play now as they come up on 1st and 10.
For the day. Win or lose.
And unable to get downhill there as he'll take this up to about the 37. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9.
Brandon, I've got to think this offensive line has got some smiles.
Good, clean fun. COVID time.
And they practiced for this back in training camp. They knew they'd be in situations where it'd be extra defenders in the box coming after them, trying to keep them from locking down a game. Right now, they want to show the world they're up to the challenge.
On 2nd and 9, Garoppolo. And he hits his running back, Tevin Coleman.
Oh, my. And it looks like
And across the chalk.
another touchdown by Razorbacks 1. Big shout out. 23-7. 3 minutes and 1 second left. First stream of the day. Earl Ellis trying to go 1-0, and it looks like I'm going 0-1. 3 minutes left. He's going for the extra point.
Thought momentum might have been shifting. Instead, they grabbed old Mo, didn't let him get to the opposite sideline.
Extra point is good.
24, Saints 7.
Oh my, I could have been somebody. Now I'm going to be somebody who loses the first game of the day, streaming live on YouTube. As usual, we'll check out the opponent's rating after the game, after the accolades are given out. Just because I'm losing I'll never give up, never surrender. If you quit, you don't know if you could have beat the guy or if you made adjustments, what could have happened. So, always play to the end.
Do you maybe mix it up, now go to the ground game and surprise the defense a little bit?
I would anticipate the defense making some changes, but I wouldn't necessarily.
But the end is coming quickly for me.
They're doing so well throwing the ball.
Yeah, why?
I wouldn't change it up until they showed me a reason to do so.
It appears I ran up against an opponent who was ready and waiting. If there's opportunity at YouTube, you can catch out your game film at Earl Ellis at EDE-63 and be a living legend.
From the gun, Hill. Now that'll be tipped.
Oh, look at this, Master Madden. Gods are smiling on Razorbacks 1. Looks like I might have to take a loss.
A lot of them are just reliving their old dreams, going back to when they were in youth football and in high school. They didn't always play defensive line. Some of them actually handled the football, and you can see the flashback when he grabbed that one.
Well, I'm having flashbacks. Maybe his internet will go off. Then I can get to win. Look at this.
He'll get about 4 here, down to the 43-yard line.
Taken down at the 43-yard line. A gain of
Time run out. Down to the 2-minute warning.
On EA Sports.
First stream of the day for Earl Ellis. Trying to go 1-0. It looks like I'm going 0-1. I'm getting beat down. Score is 24
And no doubt what they're looking to do is just salt away
to 7. I was only able to manage 7 points.
To throw on 2nd and 6. Garoppolo being chased out left. And his throw here is incomplete. He was trying to get it to George Kittle, his tight end. But now it'll be 3rd down.
They certainly did a nice job improvising there, extending the play, hoping someone would come open downfield, but they never did.
And the line to gain here is the 37 on 3rd down. Garoppolo now. The tight end.
Oh my.
And he's going to take it in. Touchdown.
Big shout out to Razorbacks 1. He is destroying me 30-7. Looks like he's gonna give me my first loss of the day. It's never good to start off with a loss. Big shout out to Razorbacks 1.
Now goal for the extra point. And the lead is now 24.
makes the score Niners 31, Saints 7. Mitch Wishnowsky to kick off for San Francisco.
Here is Wishnowsky to boot it away following the touchdown. That'll be taken about a yard deep. And he'll be brought down shy of the 20, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone, not a good one.
The Saints take over 1st and 10 at their own 18-yard line.
Getting set for their next drive, the New Orleans offense.
Minute 43 seconds left. All I can do is try not to throw interceptions.
Some people like to do that. I remember playing for a guy once we were down to huge, and someone said, "Coach, what do you want to call?" He just waved a
but there's no way I'll be getting back in this game. The fat lady is singing. Apologies to all the fat ladies out there. I did my best, but I guess my best wasn't good enough. Cause Razorbacks one is breaking me off. Papadopoulos like 1 minute 11 seconds and counting. He broke me down and now looks like I'm going 0-1. And it hurts so bad. Hurts its way deep down inside in a place I don't like to talk about. Well, that'll be our stream for the first loss of the day.
That's complete to his running back, Kamara. And they've got it well across midfield down to the 40 before it's all said and done. The catch and run. Good.
Defense was too stingy. I didn't make the right offensive or defensive decisions in this game. So at the end of the game, we'll be giving out the accolades, checking out his rating so we can see what I was up against. And then we'll get back to the next game. Oh my. Another bad decision compounded by a bad decision. 18 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Big shout out to Razorbacks one. Good game.
And they're going to love to walk out of here.
You'll be able to see his game film immortalized on YouTube forever. And that's why I do this. It is whether you win the game, but
so after the INT,
can't win them all.
They're looking for Kittle, but it's intercepted. Picked out by Marcus Williams.
And Razorbacks one at the end of the game gives me a gift because he knows I can't do nothing with it. Good game. And I'll be seeing you guys on the next stream.
So here's a 1st and 10 now, down inside the 20.
Thanks for stopping by.
Here's Hill now after the interception. Back in the end zone, can he get his feet down? It's incomplete.
It's now 2nd and 10.
Let's do this.
Now Lutz for the field goal try. It'll be from the right hash, and it'll be a 36-yarder. And his kick is indeed good. And they get a little bit closer.
Big ups.
Down to 3 touchdowns.
Game is over. I go 0-1 for the day. Let's give out the accolades.
Last kickoff return.
Razorbacks one. Let's see what his rating was. Razorbacks one. Ranking is 13,256. 22 wins and 18 losses. Very respectable. Big shouts out to him. Let's go back in. See if I can't do better this time. Let's see. Oh, here we go.
EA Sports coverage of the NFL has us at the Mercedes-Benz Super.
We got 3 Dre Heat exclamation points live streaming on YouTube. Second stream of the day. I am 0-1. Streaming live, Earl Ellis, 57-year-old gamer.
Taken about 7 yards deep.
And I've got
And ultimately cannot get this out to the
3 Dre Heat.
as he's dropped it to 23.
Streaming live on YouTube today.
The first carry now. This is Alvin Kamara. And he works free. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. This drive starting off on the right foot, 18 yards. Well, there you go. This offense off to a strong start this afternoon.
Yeah, with a big run and a first down. That's putting what you practice into play. That's excellent execution to get things started.
One play has him up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10. Kamara. 7 yards on the pickup there, and it'll leave him with a 2nd and 3.
That's a really nice job by them picking up the run blitz and detecting it and blocking it and turning it into a nice run. And a lot of times you think if you blitz a running play, you're going to smother it. But a lot of the blitzers, they come in a little bit high. They don't have great leverage, and they're easily blocked and turned to the side.
Call it no gain that time as it's going to leave him with a 3rd and about 3 to go. Hill. And that is incomplete. Oh, he had a defender right there with him to force that to the ground. And 4th down now coming up.
Nice play there to force the incompletion. And to me, one thing's for sure. When you're the underdogs and you're playing on the road, you absolutely have to get takeaways. You've got to get the ball from them.
Yeah, win that turnover battle, going to be key. They didn't get one there, but you get the feeling they keep making plays like that, they might just get a few.
Yeah, once you get one, defensive teams think they come in bunches.
Now,
Oh.
they go for it on 4th down, and my goodness, incomplete. A surprising move here on the opening drive of the game. And the Seahawks, they'll get the football back in outstanding field position. Wilson throwing quickly out to Lockett. And he's got this down a yard or 2 shy of the 40 before he's out of bounds.
One thing we do know, he's going to get his catches. So as they move forward defensively, got to continue to focus on not giving up the big play when he does catch the ball in the second.
As usual, big shouts out to my nephew Mason. Vince from Virginia. Sam Dog from the south side of Chicago.
He lets this one fly toward the back of the end zone. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there trying to take a shot, but it's 3rd down.
We'll be checking out the game film and the ranking of my opponent after the game, after the accolades are given out.
You've got to play the ball really well. It's a 50-50 jump ball play. And guess what? They took a shot. How are you going to win it? And in this case, they managed to get it done.
Open man is Metcalf. He's got it. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. Wilson to Metcalf that time. 1st down, Seattle. Wilson now off the bootleg. He'll buy some time right. He'll find Metcalf. And he's out of bounds. Almost gets to the 10.
Good throw on catch.
Down as he went right back to the same well, this time for 17 yards. This is the Oklahoma State alum, Chris Carson. And he'll fight his way down inside the 10 of the 9.
Yeah, you can check out your video at
2 yards on the carry there. It'll be
Earl
second
Ellis
down.
at EDE-63.
Linebackers keeping their eyes in the right spot. He had that eye down the entire time.
And you know that's not easily done because they throw a lot of misdirection at you. They try
0-1 for the day, trying to go 1-1.
But you're right about that one. He correct.
Trying to fit it into Moore, but it's intercepted. Picked up by Malcolm Jenkins. And the return goes up to his own 17-yard line. Charles, not only is that an interception, it's one when you were really knocking on the door for a touchdown inside the red zone.
You're actually thinking points. No matter what, at worst, you're thinking kicking a field goal and getting 3. We might look back on this in the second half and say, you remember when they didn't get points on that drive? This could cost them.
They start the drive on the ground. Kamara. And not a whole lot to speak of there as they'll bring him down shy of the 20. The tackle made by K.J. Wright.
Oh, that's a real nice job there by the defensive front. They just engaged and held their ground. But how about the guy who made the play? We often talk about whether they take a good first step or not. Many times you just don't take any step. Just get your feet moving, get your body going.
Okay, the game is paused. Waiting on Dre. The Heat has exited the game, conceded. Well, that gives me 1-1 now. Let's check out his ranking. He's ranked 45,312, 4 wins, 6 losses. Big shouts to 3, Dre Heat 3. Let's get back at it. See who we can catch.
From the site that many call the loudest in the NFL.
We've got Swag, Dave, Dad, Steve. I think I played him before. This is Earl Ellis, streaming live to you on YouTube. My 3rd stream of the day. I'm 1-1. You can check out your game film at Earl Ellis, EDE-63. 57-year-old gamer. Let's see what we got. Swag, Dad, Steve. What happened here? Seems like I lost connection. Back on. It seems like there was a connection issue. The servers went down. Oh, but I'm still on air, so still 1-1. Let's go back out there and see what we can find. We're gonna get glitches. I've got Swag, Dad, Steve back, so we can finish off our game. I'm 1-1. It's Earl Ellis streaming live on YouTube. You can see your game film at Earl Ellis at EDE-63. 57-year-old gamer. Big shouts out to my nephew Mason, Vince from Virginia, James from Philly, and Sam Dog 83 from the south side of Congo, like me. Let's get this game started. PTL.
Now a first carry for Latavius Murray. He is taken down at the 21 after a short gain of 2.
Well, any lane that might have been open there was closed pretty quickly, and that was because the defensive front, they won that battle at the point of attack at the line of scrimmage. They used great leverage, held their spot, and stacked him up.
Throwing on 2nd and 8. Hill, and it's hauled in by Jared Cook. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. Give him 14 on that one and a first down. Good job there to locate his tight end, Charles, in the middle of the field.
Yeah, he has good pass-catching abilities, and if they're able to continue to find him here in the early going, I think it'll help out his teammates out on the perimeter. You can take the big shots later if he occupies their attention.
So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. Kamara with a carry on 1st down, but this defense on him in a hurry, and he'll wind up.
Drew Brees has retired, so I took him out the game. I was doing with Jameson Winston, and then Sam Dog 83 said, you know they're playing Timothy Hill as their quarterback, so I went to Timothy Hill.
On 2nd and 12, Hill looking for his running back, and he's got him. It's a gain of 7, and that'll bring up a 3rd down.
I like it, I like it, I like it. Get everyone involved in the passing game. And you know,
Swag Dad Steve is defense is stifling.
I think so. It gets everyone involved. They feel like they're part of it, and really gets them amped up as they go forward.
Oh, can I get defensive pass interference? Thank you.
Doesn't like that. Was going to bring up 4th. Now it's 1st.
They don't like it at all, do they? It brings them back into it, but really not in a positive way. Now they're angry. That can jangle a team a little bit as well. Pass interference ruined that series of downs for them.
Following the penalty, it's Kamara. On the tackle, Tyrann Mathieu.
Watching that play unfold and watching him.
The only problem with streaming live on YouTube is everybody brings the AAA game. So at the end of the game, we'll be checking out the ranking of the opponent right after the accolades.
2nd and 9, Breeze. That'll be complete to Cook. And he'll be brought down with a 1st down as the tackle's made at the Chiefs' 38-yard line.
Again, big shout out to Swag Dad Steve. 3rd YouTube stream of the day.
Hill on 1st down. He's got Burton here. That was play number 7 on this drive, and it got him 7 yards.
It's interesting because when I'm watching college football and I'm evaluating guys for the draft now, my list of fullbacks, pure fullbacks, it's a very short list. I'm probably evaluating more punters and kickers now than I am fullbacks. But it doesn't matter what you call a position, it's who you put there. And there we saw completion.
He'll get about 3 as he's brought down to the 28.
That play reminded me a lot of a former.
Well, they need to give me 33.
To sift through traffic and make plays was uncanny.
And that's exactly what you want from your Mike linebacker.
Oh, let's see.
And this will be play number 8 of the opening drive. It's 3rd and short. Here's Kamara trying to run for it. And he's able to pick up the 1st down here before he goes down at the 26. A 3rd down gain of 3 yards, and that'll be enough. They'll run. This is Kamara. And he went nowhere. He'll lose yardage back to the 29.
Missed the hole, obviously.
First down play.
So we're going to have to do something else.
No score after 1 on EA.
So that's the first quarter over with. Again, I'm 1-1 on the day, trying to go to 2-1.
Well, this has been a good march down the field, but now they're stuck looking at a 2nd and 14. They'll try the air now with Hill. And that'll be incomplete.
Oh.
Pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on 3rd down.
They decided to take a shot and right down the middle of the field, and really, they didn't give it as much time to develop, did they? They want to take that shot somewhere around the 15-yard mark.
And the defense able to recover, bat it free. Got him in, he finds Sanders. And he is going to have a Saints first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. A big
Take a look at that game film, that replay.
on 3rd and 13. Now a 1st and 10 at the 11. A shotgun snap for Hill. That's caught. And he'll be brought down right on the edge of the goal line at about the 1-yard line. Give him 10 yards on the pickup, and that'll make it 2nd and a foot or so. They run with Murray, and he is...
Okay, get the big boy up the middle. Off to the right side. Let's go for this extra point.
And the Saints take it right down the field and score on the opening drive.
Oh, there he is right there.
Well, that drive felt like it took up an eternity, and we finally have some action on the scoreboard.
Yeah, but plenty of action prior to, because that drive took up all the 1st quarter before we spilled into the 2nd, and finally, points were registered.
On the other sideline, they're chomping at the bit just to get the football. After the touchdown, Lutz to kick it off. Taken about 7 yards deep, and Hill will opt for the touchback.
At their own 25-yard line.
Now I have to deal with Mahone, who's more than a handful. See what I can do.
Mahomes will lead the Chiefs up 1st and 10 at their 25-yard line. Here's Edwards-Helaire as they will start on the ground. And this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on 1st down.
It's time for them to be good teammates right here. And what I mean by that is possess the ball for a little while. Get at least 2 first downs. Give their defense a chance to settle down a little bit after they give up a touchdown.
The last run got 9. That leaves him with 2nd and a yard. Now Mahomes on the bootleg, sliding out of the pocket. That one
wide open.
That'll wind up a gain of 27 on the catch and run.
We talk about mobility on quarterbacks all the time. Here's where it really pays off. Able to move, evade, and is accurate throwing on the run and picking up a 1st down.
So in Saints territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 39-yard line. They'll run here with Edwards-Helaire. And he'll get 4 here down to the 35-yard line.
Well, on every play call, you realize it's not going to go for a touchdown. So a lot of your calls are setting things up for maybe later in the game, trying to establish the inside run with toughness now. Hopefully get to the perimeter later, and let's face it, you could do worse than a 4-yard run on 1st down.
minutes on the clock, second quarter, 7-0 ball game.
Hit the 2-minute mark. Second quarter score is 7-0. I'm paying Swag Dad Steve. I'm 1-1, trying to get to 2-1. Swag Dad Steve stands in my way.
A reminder that when halftime rolls around, Jonathan Coachman will have all the highlights and analysis of this first half of play from our studios in Orlando. Mahomes on target there to Hill. And this will be a gain of 5 as he gets it to the 30. That catch good for 5. It's third down. Edwards-Helaire, they'll try to go for it. And he's able to pick up the first before he's taken down at the 27. Just 4 yards on the pickup, but that's good enough to extend the drive.
First and 10 at the 27-yard line.
First and 10, and they've got 3 tight ends out there. A jumbo package look. Now Mahomes. They'll roll him out right. Running back, Edwards-Helaire. And he'll be out of bounds as he gets this.
And that's the problem with Mahomes. He's got great availability, ability, and he can hurt you.
Exactly what he did. Found his running back, let him create some space, and it turned out to be a nice play for the offense.
Throwing again on second down. Mahomes. Oh, and this ball's tipped and intercepted. Picked up by Marcus. He will take it out to the 25-yard line.
Tip drill.
Offensively, your offense goes out, gets the touchdown.
Let's take a look at that.
Get the interception, just perfect.
How about the discipline that they showed on defense? Because after the offense scored to go up 7-zip, you would think they might be a little extra aggressive trying to get back at them. Instead, they read their keys.
Okay.
When they took the shot downfield, they were more than prepared for that one.
The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. You're under a minute to go here in the half. Field position not really in your favor, but still time to try and move the ball and get in field goal range.
Yeah, you get the lead. It's definitely a thought. Let's go ahead and try and increase it. But at the same time, I don't like the odds. I don't like where they are on the field. Got the lead. They've done well in the first half. Don't mess it up and go into halftime looking at each other wondering what if.
So 2nd and 8 here after the pass play for 2 yards.
Normally at this time I would do something stupid, but I'm going to try my best.
Left side here to Sanders. And he's got this almost to the 40 before
To stay within, play within myself. Again, this is Earl Ellis at EDE-63, 57-year-old gamer.
Make sure you keep your eyes moving, scan the field, and here he finds the open guy for a nice pickup.
Trying to make it do what it do.
So from the 39 now.
1-1 on the day. I'm trying to get to 2-1.
From the gun, here's Hill. Looking here for Smith downfield. And he fires one that's intercepted.
Perfect time and user pick. And I would call that stupid. Playing Mahomes.
The KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just
But he can't get rid of it. It's now a timeout signaled for, and they'll get
Swag Dad Steve will take a timeout. Second down and 19, 10 seconds left of the second quarter on their own 39. In fact, I'm sure I played Swag Dad Steve before. I believe he beat me up something terribly. So I'm going to have to try to play with him, stay within myself.
After the sack, it's 2nd and 19, and the road gets a bit tougher from here. Another try after the first down sack. Mahomes, and incomplete. He tried to leave it underneath, nearly got
Ooh.
it. You're going to be lucky to have that one back. 3rd down.
6 seconds left in the second quarter. 3rd and 19. The always dangerous Mahomes.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down.
Hi, the banana. Thanks for checking in.
Timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another time.
How you doing today? It's Earl Ellis, 57-year-old gamer. You won't get the normal stream from me because I'm too old to be getting upset. So we'll just enjoy ourselves, play the game. Fourth down and 19, 2 seconds left. Let's see what's really going on.
And likely time for one final play here in the half, so they will go for it on 4th down.
Elbow cough. Banana Man 63.
Shot before the half from Mahomes. Eluding the pressure right. Gets this one to Hill.
Ooh, I did it. Made it to that quarter.
Time for a break. We've hit halftime. 2 quarters down. 2 still remain. We step aside. This is the NFL.
Touch and go. Here's Earl Ellis. You can check out your game film at EDE-63. 57-year-old gamer. Just trying to make it do what it do. At the end of the game, we'll give out the accolades and check out the ranking of Swag Dad Steve.
Take it in the end zone. And the half will begin with a touchback.
You're 57? Sheesh, yeah. 57 years old. I've been playing Madden since Madden came. Before Madden came out. You're correct. Not yet.
Offense about set to begin this drive. They come out here with a 0 on the scoreboard. What was said in that locker room? That's what I want to know.
I would love to have been in there because we often have the feeling that there's a lot of shouting, screaming, people upset. But typically, halftime locker rooms are a lot more clinical than that. And in this case, are they upset that the plays weren't working because of execution? Or did they think they were just bad plays to call? Yeah. We'll find out pretty quickly here if they felt they had something going, but they just need to do it a little bit better or not.
We'll find out.
The 34-yard line.
Maybe a good spot to take a shot. Here's 2nd and a yard from the 34. Here's Edwards-Helaire. And he'll bring it up here to right at the 40-yard line. 6 yards the pickup, and that's a first down.
I'll also be streaming MLB The Show. 4:20 when it comes out. Already pre-ordered. Chill cats. Chills cat. I don't know what that means. But the wife's a gamer. We were playing Hitman 3 earlier today. Trying to stream that. So you guys can see what's really going on.
On 2nd down, a run with Edwards-Helaire. And he'll be brought down at the 48-yard line. That one a first down pickup of 8.
He's had a ton of success here so far, but you get the feeling that he might be on the verge of popping one.
Yeah, even on that one, there was a little bit of a hole, but it closed there quickly at the end. Still in search of their first touchdown of the game, but they're on the move. 1st and 10. Now they'll throw with Mahomes. A screen to Bell. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it.
Banana Man 63 said, "This is a close game." Why, yes, it is. And I'm 1-1 on the day, trying to go to 2-1. And it's gonna be rough.
Now a carry for Edwards-Helaire. And he'll be taken down at the 33, a pickup of about 4. Brandon, we just saw the benefits of.
But again, I'm stuck in the house because of COVID-19. And I play the game every day for at least 4 or 5 hours a day. Just this game. Then I go to golf, waiting on MLB The Show to come out so that I can stream that as well after I'm playing or before I play football. So I have a lot of time on my hands.
Working from the gun, Mahomes. In a double coverage, and it's intercepted.
And the Madden gods gave me the tip drill. Let's take a look at that replay. Well, I try to figure out what to do with Swag Dad Steve. What was that? Oh, against the chest.
Third quarter, get a nice drive going, looking for the end zone. Possibly got a little bit too.
I have got to put some space between me and Swag Dad.
Offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. A tale of 2 extremes already in this game. A touchdown pass on their opening drive, followed by an interception last time out.
Now, it sounds like things balance out, right? What's that mythological thing that we do? If you have a candy bar, have a diet soda with it, it balances it out. And we know that's not really true, right? Because the interception, that sting lingers a little bit longer. Got to come out now and put together some nice plays.
So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. Operating from the gun, Hill, and brought in by the tight end Cook. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. 14 yards is the pickup, 1st down, New Orleans.
All right, Banana Man 63. Looks like you got to get out of here. Peace.
It's a run for Panera. Tyrann Mathieu there to make the tackle.
Sometimes with the running game, you just got to stick with it. Look, it's the 3rd quarter, no time to panic. But that also doesn't mean you just do it the same way you've been doing it the entire ball game. Maybe change up some blocking assignments or run a few different plays, but stay with the overall essence of the running game.
They'll break the huddle and come out with 4 receivers, 3 of them to the right side. 2nd and 7. From the gun, Hill. And he's going to go.
Oh, did not see that.
Midfield at the 49. The Mississippi State man, Chris Jones, with a sack there.
We are seeing 2 really confident defenses imposing their will on these offenses in this game.
Yeah, absolutely, going toe for toe. Just curious if one of these offenses can wake up a little bit.
Is there any way they can find something that can pop, something big to knock them back on their heels?
That'll be the end of the 3rd quarter. Going into the 4th is why we play the game. Again, I'm 1-1 today, trying to get to 2-1 on my YouTube stream. Swag Dad Steve stands in the way.
Extra DB out there for the Chiefs. Operating from the gun, Hill. Sanders has it over the middle. And he'll get this to the 40, but that's still going to be a few yards short of the 1st down. They pick up 10.
The Madden guys say go for it.
One of the money routes for any offense, the drag route. So tough to defend because the receiver can stop at any point and make himself available to the quarterback and get a completion. But I love the communication we saw there. All the defenders pointing out the receiver where he was going, and then they're able to rally to the ball after the catch and stop him short of the 1st down.
On 4th down, Hill it's Cook. And he works it past the 30, almost to the 25. The conversion is successful with a sizable gain of 13, and the decision to go for it looks like a smart one.
Holding on to a 7-0 lead. Trying to go to 2-1 on my stream today.
Back to the ground, it's Kamara. Shavarius Ward in on the tackle. I'm sure that's going to be...
Again, at the end of the game, we'll be giving out the accolades and checking out the rating of Swag Dad Steve so you can see what I had to deal with. Yes, you'll be able to see my ranking as well. I am not the best by any means.
From the gun, Hill out of the backfield. That's complete to Kamara. They'll get him to the ground at the 20 following a pick.
But I figured since I'm playing every day,
that's now 4 completions in a row.
And I'm 57, I might as well put it on YouTube and stream it since I have the availability to do that. And I'll be able to watch my games until I'm not on this earth anymore.
And he's able to pick up the first down before he's tackled right at the 10. Got what they needed there. The drive continues with a 9-yard pickup.
First down, Saints.
Haven't put up a camera yet. Still working on that.
Not totally home free yet.
Like kind of like this where you just get to see the game. So don't even know if I'll be doing that or not. There's a hole.
And finding room to work, he's down to the 2-yard line.
We're going to run it down to the 2-minute warning.
And they're set up with a 2nd and 1. Able to stay in bounds, so the clock keeps rolling. This defense right now backed up in the red zone. Another touchdown, it's over. They've got to stand tall quickly.
I've got to use up this clock. I need all the help I can get.
All you're doing when you're talking to your defensive teammates is first guy there, hold them up.
Try to keep Swag Dad Steve at bay.
Get the football, get it out. We've got to create a turnover because one more score and this game's over.
So it's Saints football as we get you reset. Another yard would probably put this thing in the books. It's 2nd and 1. They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground.
Big boy.
He takes it across and into the end zone.
Cross for a touchdown. I need this extra point.
His 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Saints now at 6 to that.
And there it is.
And it's good to make it 14-0.
Makes the score Saints 14.
All right, we're going to sit back. Minute 58 seconds left in the 4th quarter. And try to hold Swag Dad Steve down. Try to make him work.
And Hill will opt for the touchback.
At their own 25-yard line.
KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. And you're still in this game. I mean, yeah, you haven't scored. Offense obviously has struggled, but you're only 2 scores down, so all hope not lost.
Not at all, because we're talking about the NFL and teams can score fast.
Unfortunately, I've been in games up 14-0 with a minute and 54 seconds left and gotten beat down. You can win or lose on any given Sunday, even though today is Friday. Happy Friday, y'all. Again, I'll be streaming the MLB The Show live. Trying to get Hitman streaming live. That's my wife's game. She's a gamer. PTL. And, well, I do a little golf, but I haven't got good enough yet.
Shotgun snap to Mahomes. Rolling to his right. And he'll be hit as he releases it. And that'll fall in.
But I'm working on it.
And that takes us from 2nd to 3rd down.
10 yards to go.
From the gun, it's Mahomes. Dancing to his left. He's going to let it fly. And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete. It was the veteran safety, Malcolm Jenkins, who got a hand in there to disrupt it.
We've seen that the deep ball's been a part of their game plan all afternoon, but they've had trouble hooking up on it, unable to successfully find the end zone over the top.
All right, they're going to try and keep hope alive here on 4th down. They're going for it. They'll go for it. It's Mahomes. A hit as he throws, and this is going to be incomplete. They had to go for it with such little time remaining, and the Saints are going to get it back and in great shape.
All right, with 1 minute and 41 seconds. Ooh.
That one looks like he'll throw here. That's complete to his running back, Kamara. And he'll be brought down inside the 20 at the 19. Give him 6 on the play.
I will try to get this lead up.
This to make it a 3-score game late.
A 36-yard attempt.
Out of reach if I can. I'll do the onside kick. Give Swag Dog the opportunity. Swag Dad, I'm sorry.
You have to take a heck of a comeback to come from 3 scores down, but don't change that channel. Don't go away. This can happen, and you want to be here in case it does.
You're a company man.
Aren't I, though?
Well, 4th quarter, they felt like
So it appears as though, by all likelihood, I should be going to 2-1 on my stream today. Big shout outs to Swag Dad Steve for being the 3rd stream of the day. I think I'll go ahead and blitz.
Actually recover the ball, which is what we saw here. I just wonder if that number is much more of an anecdotal type of a number. Kind of like when the coaches tell us, well, when you score on special teams, 93% of the time you win the game. I'm still waiting to see that number as empirical.
a good pickup there, 26 yards. Looking to throw is Mahomes. Escaping the pressure right. He'll find Clyde Edwards-Helaire. And they'll bring him down at the 13-yard line. 7 yards.
As the game comes to an end, Swag Dad Steve, big shout out to you for being the 3rd gamer on my YouTube channel today. Let's keep him from getting in.
Down at the 2-yard line. It'll be a gain of 11, and the Chiefs are going to get a fresh set of downs. And we will get a timeout with 2 ticks left.
Again, you can check out your film work at Earl Ellis at EDE-63, 57-year-old gamer. Just trying to make it do what it do.
One final try from Mahomes.
Oh. And there it is. 14-7. Swag Dad Steve. In there. 14-6. 17-6. I'm sorry. Let's wait for the extra point.
We don't consider big at the time. Then later on we find out maybe that was a tiebreaker. Yeah.
Big shout out. 17-6. Let's give out the accolades. Hit him. Let's finish the game. Let's see. His rank is Swag Dad Steve. Rank is 4,542 with a respectable 78 wins and 75 losses. Good job, Swag Dad. Thank you for being on the stream. Let's go back in. Just still have time left. This still light outside.
It's the NFL on EA Sports as we are in the
I've got Raven God 1 streaming live on YouTube. Big ups to Raven God 1 streaming live on YouTube. This is my 4th game of the day. I am 2-1. Let's see who we got. Huh?
Bank Stadium. That's fielded on the back line of the end zone.
No.
This will go as a touchback, and they will begin things at the 25.
I don't remember your name, Raven God 1. So this is the first time I think we'll be playing. You're streaming live on YouTube. So you're at Earl Ellis at EDE-63, streaming live on YouTube.
They'll run it for the first time with Alvin Kamara. And he'll be upended at the 28-yard line. Just a 3-yard gain there. Give him 3 there on the first play of the game, and it's second down.
3 brings up 2nd and 7 at the 28-yard line.
On the ground, this is Kamara. A pickup of about 3 yards as he's taken down at the 31. Just not a whole lot of room.
As usual, shouts out to my nephew Mason, Vince from Virginia, James from Philadelphia, and Sam Dog 83, South Side of Chicago, like myself. We've got Earl Ellis, 57-year-old gamer, streaming live on YouTube.
Well, sometimes our pregame meetings do pay off, don't they? What do the guys in the locker room call him?
Well, they said it with a chuckle. They call him old reliable.
Yeah, that means he doesn't move quite as fast as he used to, but he still knows all the tricks, doesn't he? Even that little gentle push-off in order to get open, he finds a way to pick up a first down.
No gain on the play, and it'll be second down.
As usual, the hallmark of a good run defense.
See that replay.
Absolutely nowhere to run there.
Ravens God 1 has got stifling defense.
A shotgun snap for Hill. And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's third down.
That's what you're going to need to do against those big receivers. You got to get in there and get physical with them.
Streaming live at Earl Ellis at EDE-63.
Throwing on third down. Hill. He rifles one.
Oh, and Ravens guy with a
Clark picking it off.
interception.
Across midfield and to the 46-yard line. Offensively, a far from ideal start there with a pick on the opening drive.
Yeah, not exactly what they were looking for. We know that. That's pretty obvious. The beauty, though, is it's happening early. If they don't panic, they don't compound this problem, they've got a long way to go and a chance to get back in it.
First and 10, and kind of tipping their hand at running the ball. 3 tight ends are out there. They'll run for the first time with J.K. Dobbins. It's a 7-yard carry to set them up with a 2nd and 3.
As usual, at the end of the game, we'll be giving out the accolades and checking out the ranking of the opponent, so you can see what I had to work with.
I want to take that shot early and loosen things up.
On second down, a run with Dobbins. 2 yards on the carry there, and it's going to lead them to third down.
Well, every now and then we have to let a cliche fly, partner. And in this case, what do they say in the NFL? Your best ability is often your availability. And this is an extremely durable kid coming out of Ohio State. Carried the ball every time they even thought about running it. Wore down defenses and able to break big runs late in games. J.K. Dobbins going to Baltimore, an absolute perfect fit.
And they'll let the fullback try and push the pile.
Ooh, and he does push the pile. The only problem with streaming live on YouTube is everybody brings their AAA game.
Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Off the play fake to Dobbins. Here's Jackson. His throw incomplete. He was looking for his tight end, Mark Andrews, there. And it's second down. Just a little beyond the reach there of his receiver. That's probably one he wishes he had back.
He wishes it had been 7-on-7 in practice, or maybe even routes versus air, because that's a completion he makes, what, 9.9 times out of 10? Just missed that one.
Here's 2nd and 10 now from the 35. Throwing again. Jackson. And a big loss here as he's taken down. Sheldon Rankins abruptly ends that play with a sack.
Well, the beauty of screen passes is they take a little
I
time.
was having problems with the internet earlier.
But sometimes they take too long to develop, and sometimes you get sacked.
Yeah, what's perfectly called for a defense to attack a screen?
Typically a blitz, and even though people think that the screen operates against the blitz, if you have the blitz called and you still cover the screen, now that allows your blitzers to get there.
Yeah, that one's going to be knocked away and incomplete. Chauncey Gardner-Johnson, only thing larger than his name is wingspan as he knocks that one away. So on 4th down, here's Sam Cook to punt it away. Deontay Harris deep for New Orleans.
I've got a real gamer. Raven God won. He knows when to punt and when to go for it. I already see he's going to be a handful.
The Saints offense on the field ready to get their drive started. Well, they were intercepted the first time they had the football, but now they get it back and it's still 0-0.
And because of that, you know what the thought process is? Interception. One interception. It didn't really happen because they gave up no points. So go back on the attack. Go back and run the offense you believe will be successful.
Yep.
Your playmakers and give them the football.
They'll come up 2nd and 6 now from the 24. Now Kamara. And they'll take him down at the 30.
We got the first down. Does the clock tick down to the 2nd quarter?
We're scoreless after 1.
Took out Drew Brees because he has retired. Put in Jameis Winston. Then I played my boy Sam Dog 83. He told me they're going with Timothy Hill. If they're going with Timothy Hill, I'm going with Timothy Hill.
They'll run out of the gun with Kamara.
Ooh.
And he stopped immediately there.
Maybe got one's defense is stifling. He's trying to force me to do something else. It is not like Alvin Kamara running.
So after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10. They'll try the air now with Hill. And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's 3rd down. They come up to the line now facing a 3rd and 10 after the incompletion. Operating from the gun. Hill. Throw left side complete. It's Sanders.
Can I get the first down? 4th and 1.
4th down.
Third down, you give them that. You just want to make sure that you play the first down line. They were able to get him down and force the punt.
Your internet?
And how about this one now?
You said your internet?
Gutsy call. They're going to go for this on 4th and a yard. They are going for it. Here's Hill. Got him in. He finds Sanders. And taking it across midfield.
Maybe it's the Madden gods.
Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another first down.
Saints.
Hill throwing once more. That'll be complete to Cook. And past the 35, he'll be dropped a yard or two shy of the 30. They get 10 more there, and I believe that'll be enough for another first down. It will.
Maybe you got too many people on the games at the same time.
On the ground, Kamara. And he'll take this inside the 30 to about the 29, maybe the 28-yard line. Linebacker Patrick Queen bringing him down.
Yeah, I don't know if it's exactly a win-win, but if you're on offense, you'll take that kind of a run, all right? It was kind of stacked up, found a little bit of yardage, and frankly, they're pretty close to staying on schedule on offense. The playbook is still open for the coordinator.
On second down, Kamara. And he's going to be down close to a first down at the Ravens' 19-yard line. 9 yards on the pickup there, and it keeps the drive alive. Second quarter, 2 minutes to go.
We're down to the 2-minute warning. Score is still 0-0. Ravens God 1 is giving me a hard time. Again, I'm 2-1 on stream today. Trying to go to 3-1.
Highlights and analysis of this first half, one that's featured no touchdowns as of yet on either side.
So his job's a little bit easier for this halftime.
Need to give the coach some highlights here.
Yes, we do.
18 yards there, and it'll be a first and goal.
Nice job there of utilizing his big target. He didn't overthink it. Understands the catch radius. Understands that he knows how to use his body to keep defenders away from the ball. And puts it right out there for the nice pickup.
First and goal at the 1. Now they'll run. Murray. And he is in for the score.
Ooh, got in. So I got in for the score. Let me get this extra points.
People always talk about one of his biggest strengths running the football, vision, and he found the spot there.
Score 7-0. 1 minute 29 seconds left in the second quarter. Opponent is Ravens God 1.
The power to finish the play. Not only did he get good blocking, he created his own space as well.
And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken.
The Ravens take over first and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And with still more than a minute to go in the half, time to try to mount a drive.
And I would think that they would have to. This is today's NFL. You got to push it whenever you get an opportunity. You can never have enough points with the high-powered offenses that you face. And analytics will tell you, try and score when given the opportunity.
It's now second and 10 at the 25-yard line.
An incomplete pass leads to second and 10 from the 25. To throw again, Jackson. They set up the screen for Dobbins. And this one goes nowhere. Losing yardage back at the 22. That'll set them back with a loss of 3 on the play. And that'll make it 3rd and 13. Creeping up on a minute to play in this first half. Here's Jackson on 3rd and long. And he's and he will have a
right down the middle, cutting me open.
Third down conversion. A big play there as they get the conversion on 3rd and 13. On 1st and 10, it's Dobbins. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. 11 more yards that go around, a first down as well.
There's a guy with a first down, trying to run down my throat.
Over 2,000 yards in their final season in college. They went early in the draft. Instead,
Sees the clock. 12 seconds left, calls a timeout.
A guy with that ability who can run it inside, run to the perimeter, and catch the football in the backfield. To be able to get him in the second round, that's what I call a steal.
Throwing on first down, it's Jackson. Catch is made by Marquise Brown.
Ooh.
He is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. And this offense going to elect to burn a timeout with 5 seconds.
Who's that?
In quarter number 2.
Let's go for the field goal.
So even though it's
Get him 3 points on there. I'm going to try to block it.
Now to try to get 3 before halftime. This from 54 yards away.
And the 3 points is good with 1 second left. In the second quarter, Ravens got one. Got the score 7-3.
Short kick. This will be taken by one of the up men. The lane opens here. He's past the 30.
And now we're going to the third quarter.
2 more quarters to go. We'll have plenty more to see after the break. And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gordon, set and ready to rock for the third quarter. Set to receive the football, trailing here as we resume action in the third quarter.
Kicking the ball off, he waves it off. Score 7-3. Big shout out to Ravens God One. 4th YouTube stream of the day. I am 2-1, trying to go to 3-1.
The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. And with the way this offense has played thus far, to be frank, they got to feel pretty grateful to be in the ball game.
I would agree with you totally because they've done all of nothing offensively in this game, yet they still find themselves in a position on this drive where a touchdown can give them the lead. They need to take advantage of it.
And they're still looking for that first touchdown here in the third quarter. All they have so far, the field goal. Here's 2nd and 7 now from the 28.
Oh, my.
They'll go again with Dobbins. And he'll be brought down.
He comes out with the exotic.
9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down. They'll run on first down. Dobbins. And they bring him to the ground just shy of midfield. 12 yards to pick up there. Good for a Raven first. On first down, Dobbins. And he's going to take this across the 50 and into Saints territory. David Onyemata there on the tackle. Now before this second down play, we'll get whistles and a timeout. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this third quarter. From the 47, it's 2nd and 5. And now Jackson will look to throw it. That's taken in by Duvernay. And he'll lose yardage here. Back at the 47. A loss on that play, and now third down gets tougher. 3rd and 6. Boy, how good has this defense been seemingly all game long?
I really think right from the first snap, I think you're really onto something there. In this passing game, it just can't get off the ground. And that play, it wound up losing yardage.
The last completion actually lost a yard, so now they'll need to convert on third down. From the gun, it's Jackson.
Oh, my.
And he will have first down yardage as he's brought down at the 41. Give him 7 on the tuck and run, and it'll get him a new set of downs. Still in search of their first touchdown of the game, but they're on the move. 1st and 10. Now a toss left side for Dobbins. And he gets this to the 35. Good for a gain of 5.
Nice satisfying run on first down for the offense, picking up 5, which means defensively, the thought process is entirely different. You don't want to panic, but at the same time, you're saying to each other, we've got to tighten this down. We can't give up gains like that.
The first down run got 5. Here's 2nd and 5. Another run here with Dobbins. And this time not quite to the 30. It'll be down at the 31-yard line.
But if you're going to have a relay race, you're probably going to pick your backs and receivers to run it, but don't underestimate the conditioning of the offensive line. They're out there just dictating things, staying on the field, and keeping a long drive going.
They'll try to run for it with Dobbins. And he gets the first down here as he's taken down at the 24. Give him 7 yards on the play.
Ravens God working his way down the field.
They'll run on first down. Dobbins. And not much.
Have to make an adjustment.
Down to the 23.
He's had success on this drive, but not on this play.
Finally, they bowed up defensively. I think they were determined not to let him take it pretty much all the way down the field.
Yeah, it looks like they handled their run responsibilities correctly this time.
Oh.
Everyone was in the right place.
Here's 2nd and 9, just a yard on that last run. They run the toss with Dobbins. And that one blown up quickly as he's going to be stopped before he can even get started. It's a loss of 4. Now 3rd down.
I think sometimes when you're trying to get after the quarterback, maybe it's better to be lucky than great, because I think on that one, he's just trying to get upfield and rush the passer. Instead, the tackle for the loss landed right in his lap.
Jackson throwing on 3rd and long. And he can't find anywhere to go with it, and he goes down. Well, Lamar Jackson, for all the talents of escaping pressure that he possesses, he was helpless to...
Ravens got one going for the field goal. Oh, time runs out. We're going to the 4th quarter.
They're normally anchors of that spot, and they don't often get clear shots at the quarterback. But in this case, he got past the center and the guard in no time and got there to make the play.
Going for the field goal to make it a 1-point game. I still have yet to score again. Ravens got one, giving me a tough road to hoe. Let me see if I can block it. Ooh.
Well short, and this score will stay right where it is. Well, just kicking a field goal there, that's a decision that could be open to second guessing. You know, you're trying to get back within a field goal, but it didn't work out as planned.
And now you're banking on your defense to be motivated.
Didn't get the field goal.
And get the ball back for you. I think if that ball goes through the
He's still 7 points away from taking the lead. I have got to walk the dog to try to get this win. Oh, my.
He was trying to get it to his running back, Alvin Kamara. That'll bring up 2nd down.
You can tell they wanted to get that ball downfield. They had nothing working in the secondary, so he dropped it off to the running back. That one ended up incomplete.
Line of scrimmage, again the 37 as they line up 2nd and 10. Throwing again. Hill.
Ooh, got rid of the ball, but his defense is stifling. We gotta like what they do. I don't have to like it.
Don't be surprised to bring a little pressure on this snap.
An important play right here, 3rd and 10.
And I would expect pressure here.
I've got to do whatever I got to do to stay hold to this ball. And he throws it. Oh. Well, at 57 years old, I know I've got to punt this ball.
Here's Thomas Morstead now as he's on to punt for the first time this afternoon.
We'll get rid of it.
And he gets it away, a directional kick going to
not a good punt.
And the punt over the side in the air, and the spot will be inside the 35. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. Their defense accomplished step 1 of the mission. They forced the punt. Now they'll look to erase it.
I don't think he sees me.
Saints pressure gets him. Brought down for a sack. Sheldon Rankins able to get in there for his 2nd sack of the afternoon.
Well, so much for setting the tone of the drive offensively. Giving up a big sack that loses that kind of yardage.
I was able to come up the backside where he couldn't see me. I think they made a movie about that. 2-1 on my YouTube stream today, trying to go to 3-1.
So after the sack, a scenario
I've got Ravens got in the way. He is making it hard. Oh, brother, he's just 7 points away from taking the lead.
Try after the first down sack.
Uh-oh, somebody's got to get him. Somebody's got to get him. Somebody's got to get him. The ball is loose.
And this is picked up by the Saints.
Oh.
Finally get to him, but a great return has set him up first and goal at the 5.
We'll check out the replay on that if they show us one, or if they should. I might be able to put a little space between me and Ravens God 1. As usual, at the end of the game, we'll give out the accolades, check out the competitors' rating before we get to the next game so you can see what I had to deal with. Ooh. He threw me back 2 yards. I'll take that. I have got to get this touchdown.
Because him getting tackled there is not the worst thing in the world. You're going to run more plays, right?
Cut in. To the 2-yard line. Third down. This is ugly.
You don't want to get in the end zone too early here.
No, not at all, because
Oh, yes, I do.
they can come back and get you.
Well, they'd really like to make the short field pay off. We'll see if they can, but this is 3rd and goal.
He leaves the man.
It's caught.
I get it in there. I've got to go for this extra point. Look at the...
There to make the grab.
There it is.
Take advantage of field position.
Bang.
The turnover to cash in
Bang.
for 6.
Okay.
Lutz to try to add the PAT.
I've got the extra point.
And this one's
Makes the score 14-3.
ball game.
2 minutes and 49 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Ravens got 1. Can get it to 10-14. And then even more if I can't stop him. So I have got to do everything
After the touchdown, Lutz to kick it off.
in my power to try to stop him from getting anywhere. 2-1 on the YouTube stream today. You can check it out at Earl Ellis, EDE-63. To see your game film. Reserved for posterity. Again, this is Earl Ellis, 57-year-old gamer. Just trying to make it do what it do. Big shout out to Ravens God 1. 4th competitor of the day.
Throwing to start the drive, but that one incomplete.
From the snap, he certainly looked like he knew where he wanted to go with the ball, but surprise, that guy was covered. So that took his attention elsewhere to no avail.
An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25.
Ooh.
Now flags come in. I think one of the Ravens got going a little early.
Oh, good. I needed that.
And that false start penalty certainly not helping their cause here. 2nd down and long. Jackson from the shotgun. It's complete to Brown, right side.
Oh, and he gets everything, but he gets 14 yards back. And that's why I have to watch him.
I mean, it actually crossed your mind with him running the team that you could actually maybe write this game off?
Not yet.
Not a chance. Not with him. We've seen it too many times.
On 3rd and 1, Jackson. And that is incomplete.
Certainly appeared to take away his first read, and by the time he tried to look elsewhere and find an open target, the coverage was too good.
I needed that. Clock stops at 2 minutes and 4 seconds of the fourth quarter. Headed for the 2-minute warning. This is Earl Ellis trying to hold on to make it 3-1 on streams today. Big shout out to Ravens guy.
They're indeed going to go for it here on 4th down. So trailing here in the last quarter, let's see how this plays out. Needing the tough yards, they run it with their fullback. And he's going to have the first.
He was going to have that. There's nothing I could do about a 2-minute warning. Now he's going to try to hurt me.
Let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. On 1st and 10, it's Jackson. And he's taken
was able to stop him.
Cameron Jordan in there to take him
Like
down.
the 2nd and 21.
Great job.
I had him down before, and he came right back and got his yards back.
Football before he knew it, he was on his back.
So that just brings us right back to what you said in the beginning. A great job defensively. Nowhere to go with the football. That led to the sack.
Well, they're in some hot water now. After that sack, it's 2nd and 21. Another try after the first down sack. Jackson.
Oh.
And it's incomplete.
Still stops the clock at 1 minute and 19 seconds. Fourth quarter. Scores 14-3.
That you had. Maybe you get it in pre-snap, and he locked in on his target, but he was covered quite well, and that one's incomplete.
Throwing on 3rd and long. Jackson.
Oh, my.
Close to the 40 before being taken down. A real letdown defensively. That was 3rd and a bundle, but they allow the conversion. Now Jackson on 1st down. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
It certainly didn't appear that that's where he wanted to go with the ball initially, so he tried to get something out of it by dumping it off to his running back unsuccessfully.
Here now is 2nd and 10, again from the 41. To throw again. Jackson flushed out right.
Somebody's got to get him.
He's going to go out of bounds, but he takes
36 seconds left. Scores 14-3. First down.
Lamar Jackson. We know that he's got the quickness and the agility, but if you wanted proof of his straight line speed, look no further. Whether it's a
Oh, and he is right up there.
They need to score quickly here on 1st down. From the gun, Jackson. His throw caught at the 5.
And with 30 seconds left, is it 31 seconds left? 31 seconds left. It is 14-9. Hold on to your seats. Anything can happen. YouTube. Oh. And with 31 seconds left, he's made the score 14-11. Onside kick is coming. Let's look at that replay. I am 2-1 on streams today, trying to get to 3-1. Ravens got 1, putting up a hell of a fight.
Man, the Saints are going to get to this one, so that should about do it. The risk reward of the onside.
And he's got 2 timeouts left. I have got to hold on to this ball
You're trying your best to press
to solidify a 3-1 YouTube stream record for the day. Big shouts out to Ravens God.
Those types of things, not giving up that type of field position, the advantage is switched to their opponent.
And he's going to be out of
23 seconds left, out of bounds. That's right where I didn't want to be.
Leaves him with a 2nd and 3.
As usual, we'll be giving out the accolades after the game.
And not much running room. Down to the
And checking out the ranking of my opponent. Let me get great game. Good is good. This is great. Oh. And as the clock runs out, Ravens guy does not call a timeout. He's letting the clock tick away. Big shout out to Ravens God 1.
A victory here for for New Orleans. And I tell you, this was a
Give out the accolades.
nothing comes easy in this league, as you know. They had to work for that victory.
Good sport.
Go back to what you just said. Nothing comes
Let's check out his ranking. Okay. We'll go back out. Try to get back in. Come back out. There we go. Ravens got one. Ranking of 8,262. Respectful. 43 wins, 40 losses. Give it up for Ravens got one. All right, what do we got here? Okay. Still time left. Let's go back in. See if we can't catch another competitor. See if we can't give them the business. Let's continue, see if we can't run into somebody. See, we got nobody watching. But that is normal. Let's stop it, start again. Oh, we got one. Let's see who it is. We got Dory Anks Goat streaming live on YouTube. Earl Ellis at EDE-63. You're live on YouTube. I'm 3-1 for the day for streaming. And let's try to make it 4-1. Big shout out to Dory Anks Goat.
Taking about 7 yards deep.
He's taking the ball out. Let's stop him. Try to get it.
And he'll be brought down shy of the
big shout out to my nephew Mason, my boy Vince from Virginia, James from Philadelphia, Sam Dog 83 from the south side of Chicago. This is Earl Ellis from the south side of Chicago. 57-year-old gamer. Trying to make it do what it do, baby.
So from inside the 20, here's 1st and 10 at the 18. First carry for Raheem Mostert. He's got a first down and more past the 30.
Oh my goodness.
Out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. Well, I tell you what, when you get a running back who can move like that in the open field, that's something to take advantage of, and they certainly did there. A big hitter to start the drive has him up near midfield here for 1st and 10. Mostert. And he's going to take this across the 50 and into St.
Again, I'm waiting for MLB The Show to come out. I'll be streaming that live as well as the football when it gets out here. April 20th, I've already prepaid for it, so all I'm doing is waiting on it. Also trying to stream Hitman 3, my wife's game. Oh yeah, my wife's a gamer. Oh, look at this.
And he's going to take this all the way down to the Saints 16.
Only problem with streaming you live on YouTube is all your opponents bring their AAA game. As usual, at the end of the game, we'll be checking out the rankings of the opponents that I had to face and giving out the accolades.
He's talking about playing some big boy football. Line up, get leverage, knock people back, and establish the run early.
On 1st and 10, it's Mostert.
Oh my. Yeah, I'm 3-1 streaming today. Earl Ellis, 57-year-old gamer, trying to get to 4-1. Dory Ank's GOAT is standing in the way.
My admiration is for the guys moving the ball right now. They know what they're doing. Their plan is working. But I flip it over and watch and say, okay, what are you going to do to change things up? Because if you don't, they're going to put that ball in the end zone real soon.
Here's Mostert. And he'll get this one back to the 5-yard line, but no further than that. They'll say no gain on the play, and it'll be 2nd and goal.
Ladies and gentlemen, that is a force of nature.
They will ask, are you good? No, not by any means. I'm 57 years old, just like to play the game and enjoy it. And since I'm got the ability to stream live on YouTube, I might as well, so when I get older, I'll be able to look at them, say, hey, I lost that game. I mean, what? Wait a minute. I won that game.
So this is a big play coming up here on 3rd down.
The crowd here in the dome making things difficult. 3rd and goal. Working from the gun, Garoppolo.
Oh, look at this. And Dory Ank's-GOAT has scored. He's got 6 points. Going for the extra point. Let me see if I can block this. Nope. It is good. Going for the onside kick. I'll buy that.
And the Saints hands team able to rein this one in. So an onside kick fail in the first quarter. Not sure I completely see the logic there.
It's not apparent, is it? You almost have to go deeper, I think, and maybe if we try and work along with them and speculate a little bit here, they must feel like they need to steal possessions in this game. That maybe they don't match up possession for possession with the opposite team. They've got to steal it and try and gain an advantage. And they tried. They just didn't get it done.
4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6.
From the 38, Hill.
Oh, almost could have been an interception. Drew Brees has retired from the NFL. So I was going with Jameson Winston. Sam Dog 83 told me they're going with Timothy Hill. If he's good enough for them, he's good enough for me. Oh.
They certainly had good starting field position on that drive, but couldn't do anything with it after 3 plays. Have to admit that
I'm getting beat up.
To excellent field position. When that drive started, they had 6 points that they were thinking about.
4th down, Hill remains on the field.
55-yard field goal. I don't think so.
On 4th down, Hill. Into heavy traffic.
And that might as well have been a punt. If I can catch him. 3-1 on YouTube streams today. Dory Ank's GOAT is Hayden.
And don't think they were above all week long, pointing out to their defense that the other defense is rated higher than them. You gonna let that happen, guys? Is that how we're going to play? And they responded to the challenge.
He'll get about 3 as he's brought down right around the 42.
He's brought down.
But that's just a pile of bodies there, and that's when you kind of find out who's a tough guy, right? Who can stand up and make a play. It was only a 3-yard run, but for both sides, they had to walk away from that feeling like, okay, I can stand up when the going gets tough in here.
Three yards on that last carry. Here's 2nd and 7. They go back to the ground, this time Mostert.
Stutter steps me.
And he's going to take this.
And it looks like he's headed right back for that switch on the 21-yard line. Now we have a timeout. Or a pause, I'm sorry. While he checks out how bad he wants to beat me. Okay, this is Earl Ellis. You can catch me at EDE-63. 57-year-old gamer from the south side of Chicago. Trying to make it do what it do. PTL to you, all those of you in the know. And waiting on Dory Angst Goat to get back to the game. I'm going to check the controller. I still have charge. I think I should put the charger in now anyway while I still have chance. Keep it up there while I'm waiting for Dory Angst. Again, you can catch out the YouTube stream or your game plan or your game film at the end of the game at Earl Ellis at EDE-63. I'm only streaming because I'm stuck in the house with COVID, and I'm playing the game every day. So while I'm doing that, I might as well stream so when I get older, I have something to look at. When MLB The Show was coming out, 420, I've already pre-ordered, so I'm waiting for it to get in. When it gets in, I'll be streaming that live as well. Trying to stream Hitman. That's my wife's game. Oh, yes, she is a gamer. I hit the trifecta. Now, that's what you call living the dream. And Dory Angst to go is back.
38 yards on the play. First down, 49ers.
So the big play gets him all the way down to the outskirts of the red zone here for 1st and 10. Garoppolo going to hand this one to Coleman. Big Sheldon Rankins there to bring him down.
Some of the most unselfish players on any football team, defensive tackles, because we ask them to just eat up blocks and allow other people to make tackles. But when he can make a play himself, as we just saw there, that's a big day.
The last run got 3. Now here's 2nd and 7. Now Mostert, and that'll hurt the average a bit as this time they're able to get him behind the line. They'll wind up losing 3, and now it's 3rd down.
Well, that was one of the few times.
So it's 3rd down and 10. We've hit the second quarter.
A bit off his total on that carry.
And on 3rd down, a nickel formation here defensively. From the gun, it's Garoppolo. He's going to hit his man out of the backfield.
Oh, he's picking me.
He's out of bounds, almost gets to the 10. A gain of 10 and a 49er first down.
That's a play that will likely be forgotten when you talk about big moments in this game. But plays like this are critical to keep drives going. And if points result, we'll call this play significant.
Now we're 1st and 10 at the 11.
Ladies and gentlemen, YouTube, it looks like I've got a gamer.
Here's Mostert, toss left side. And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one. But
He's already up 7-0, 4 minutes, 26 seconds with the clock ticking. In the second quarter, and he's already trying to get in again for another score.
He's the whole package, and that package just wrapped up the runner for a loss.
A rare miss misstep on that last play because the drive has been strong, but now it's 2nd and 12. Buying time to his left. To the end zone, but it's incomplete.
As soon as I saw him break contain and get outside, my first thought and my eyes gravitated downfield, because nowadays, most of these quarterbacks, when they do that, they want the big play downfield. They don't want to throw it short. In this case, he took the shot. It fell incomplete.
This will be caught at about the 6.
3rd and 12.
And he's going to be brought down just
And now it's 4th and 5. He's going to go for the field goal. Get the 3 points. I'm going to try to block it.
Understanding the game, understanding positioning, and tackling immediately in the secondary after catches. I think we just saw that on display right there.
Got to him before he ever had a chance to think about turning it.
Oh my, that was a beautiful fake. He had me 12 ways to Monday.
Getting set for their next drive, the New Orleans offense. They had the interception last time. It led to the opening touchdown. So now 7-0 the score as they start 1st and 10. And a short gain here as he gets it up only to about the 6.
Stifling defense.
What I want to do is wedge out any type of space and try and create enough room. If you have to run the punter out there, you can successfully complete the punt.
They didn't get a ton there, but at least some positive yardage. And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there.
Oh.
He could not hang on. It's 3rd down.
This man is making my medulla oblongata
The rhythm is just not there to begin
warm.
To throw on 3rd down. Hill. And that will be incomplete.
Ooh.
2 drives won't tell the story of this game, but you absolutely have to like how this.
Well, since I'm 57 years old, I know better than to try to go for it. I'm going to have to get his ball back to him.
And the punt team on now as this one's sent away. Taylor now returning it. And that's going to go in the books as a 55-yard punt. Well done. And the Niners will go on offense. 1st and 10.
I'm going to have to do some changing up because he is making me feel like a ball-headed stepchild.
They'll start on the ground with Mostert.
Apologies to all you ball-headed stepchildren out there in YouTube land.
No gain on the play. It'll be 2nd down.
No gain on the play. Brings up 2nd and 10.
Looking to throw on 2nd down. Garoppolo. Samuel bringing in the slant. And he'll be
Time will run out. It'll be the second. 2 minutes left in the second quarter. Score 7-0. And Dory Anksgoat is on the run. He is trying to walk it down.
We'll pay a visit to Jonathan Coachman. He's in Orlando, and he'll have our EA Sports halftime report. Garoppolo finding his tight end Kittle, and he'll take it down shy of the 45 at the 46. 4 receivers to keep tabs on here. 3 of them to the right side on 2nd and 5.
Okay. The Madden gods have signed on me. 1 minute 31 seconds. Surely enough for me to try to get something going without being too reckless.
Middle portion, you know it's going to come in hot. Square your body to the quarterback and be ready to make the catch.
The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. And 3 and out on the last drive. No points on the scoreboard. A little soul-searching now?
I would say so, and they need to help out their defense a little bit. They've had to be on the field a lot more than normal, put them in some tough spots. But what's the old adage? When you get another chance, it gives you a better chance to do it right. Thus far, it hasn't been a real fun half for them, but a play like that may get them off the schneid a little bit, get them loosened up and moving.
Kind of seems like they've been sleepwalking and still sitting on 0 points.
And it's not
Yeah, if I could score here, I'd feel a lot better about myself.
What you know can work, and finally getting it done.
Left side here to Sanders.
Oh,
Get this one to about the 20-yard line.
I'm going to take a time out here. See if my guy's all right. He keeps hitting me like I stole something.
But if there were, he silenced those thoughts there.
And that's the kind of play where you have to kind of catch your breath afterwards. So just give me a second here, because when he shifted into high gear, he was an absolute blur out there. No substitute for speed. We talk about that all the time. The evidence was...
Goaded into throwing. 40 seconds left in the second quarter. 8-yard line. Dory Ain't-Goat is a competitor. I can see that right now. He's trying to break me off Papadopoulos like.
So after the INT, it's Garoppolo taking a shot for Samuel. And that is incomplete. Took a shot on first down, but he couldn't reel it in.
Well, partner, they're not content to run this one out as we head towards the...
No, he is not content.
Play right there and add to their score.
Yeah, this is a confident group. At the very least, they're thinking field goal.
And I don't blame them one bit. I don't think you sit on the ball going...
Now, I'm interested to see what his ranking could be, because he is...
So after the incompletion on first, now 2nd and 10. To throw is Garoppolo. Stepping up, he's going to keep it.
Get that ball off his hands.
And they'll bring him down.
And no.
They'll end up getting 5 out of that, but now they're looking at 3rd down.
13 seconds left, second quarter. 13-yard line. 3rd and 5.
This time they stay on the ground. And out of bounds across the 15-yard line. It's a gain of just 3 in the offense.
Ooh, 4th and 2, 16-yard line. 9 seconds left. I'd like to believe I could stop him if he tried to go for 2, but I'm sure that I couldn't. Not Dory Ain't-Goat.
About the call here, they need 2 yards in their own territory on 4th down, and they're going to go for it. Here we go on 4th down with Garoppolo. He's got his man. It's Kendrick Bourne. And he's going to have
3, 2, 0. Oh, my goodness. So I've got myself out of that jam. I get the ball. 3rd quarter. I am 3-1 on streams on YouTube today. And in danger of going to 3-2, because I've got one of the great competitors, Dory Ain't-Goat. I can't wait to find out what his ranking is.
The Saints going to go on offense first, and they trail here as we begin quarter number 3. Takes this about 5 yards deep. And he returns this to the 22.
The Saints take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
Getting set for their next drive, the New Orleans offense. And they had a nice little drive going last time. Threw the interception in the red zone. Costly.
Bad enough to throw it, which is insane when they're thinking about, hey, we got a shot at points already. We're already in a spot where you're thinking you got 3 on the board for sure, and to come away with nothing, that's a really tough one for them to swallow.
Yeah, will they make up for it? And here's a throw that's taken in by the tight end Cook. And he takes this up to the 40-yard line before being corralled. Give him 14 on that one and a 1st down.
At the 40-yard line.
I'm thinking after this game, I might have to take a breather, a pause for the call, just to get my mind straight again. He is giving me everything. Plus,
Breaks the tackle. He's got room to run. Now he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. And that one heck of a run right there. Once he got loose, you could tell that he was going to run a long way. That was pretty impressive.
And first and foremost, this is all about vision. He can see the play developing right in front of him. And once he's past the line of scrimmage and got a full head of steam behind him, he's just going to keep right on going.
And according to Next Gen Stats, his top speed on that one, better than 20 miles an hour. Still in search of their first touchdown of the game, but they're on the move. 1st and 10. They stay on the ground. This time it's Kamara. And he'll get a little over 2, maybe a full 3 down to the 32-yard line.
This guy's saying playing like he plays Madden professionally.
Well, what you pointed out to me at half seems accurate. That line has struggled to sustain blocks.
Yeah, I would agree with that totally. They've got to focus on staying on their double teams at the first level, make sure that block's secured before they slide off and try and chip someone at the second level. Brandon, you know this is going to be discussed because this is the fear of all the backs when they run this type.
It's going to be discussed, all right, because he's trying to knock that ball loose. Look at that sweet play.
See the defender, and in this case, he took a pretty good shot for his efforts, but give him credit, able to hold on to the football.
Throwing on 3rd down, Hill. That's to his running back. It's Alvin Kamara.
Oh, my.
Will not get it done. He stopped well short of the 1st down at the 29. That's going to bring up 4th down. Only a gain of 2 there.
What to do, what to do. Should I take this field goal and get for real points or what?
And no move to get the offense off the field. They're going on 4th and 5. Out of the gun, Hill. And a quick throw here that's complete. And now this is going to be close.
Tell me I didn't get it.
Defense says they stopped him, and they did. Just his second catch of the game so far. This one moves the chains.
Ugliness.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. They were able to get the ball back here, didn't surrender any points. Now they'll look to add to that lead.
Now how about the boost the defense gave them? Going right out on the field, shutting them down, not giving up any points, and turning the ball back over.
This guy's playing like a superstar.
Now, and show them a little respect and some gratitude by scoring some points.
And to get a little more cushion.
1st down, 49ers.
Need to put an APB out on who is Dory Ank's GOAT. He's an assassin.
The big play to start him out. Has him at the 45 already. To throw, it's Garoppolo. And his throw's going to be incomplete. He was looking for Raheem Mostert there. And now it's 2nd down.
I think he's got to be careful not to force anything into coverage right there. There weren't really any throwing lanes. But the best part for him, he's got 2nd and 3rd down to fall back on.
Third quarter of a tight football game as we come up on a 2nd and 10. Here's Mostert. They're going to snuff this play out behind the line. We have not seen that much today. Chalk that up as a...
Oh, my. 3rd and 14.
3rd down.
I like the strategy. Extra time,
49
extra beef. They want to run
seconds and counting in the 3rd quarter. I know that he's going to try to get this all back
Yeah, we saw the result. Negative yardage.
in one fell swoop.
On 3rd and long, it's Garoppolo. Now Garoppolo.
Oh, fumble, fumble, fumble. Get that ball.
When that ball popped free, we could hear it all the way up here. Those
Oh,
guys
4th and 32. He is going for it.
He's lucky that his offensive mates picked him up and jumped on it.
And we're at the 4th quarter while we played the game in the first place. Dory Ank's GOAT is giving me a run for my money. I am 3 and 1 trying to go 4 and 1.
And here's a big one now. Trying to hold this lead. They're going to go for it here on 4th down. They'll go for it. It's Garoppolo. Lines up and lets it go for Samuel. And that is incomplete.
Oh.
The Niners go for it, but it doesn't work out. And the Saints are going to get it back and in great shape.
So, on the 23-yard line, I've got to try and make something happen. If I can get a touchdown, if I can get a yard, I'm sorry.
He goes down right there. No gain on the play there. Second down.
This guy,
This run defense has been pretty stout.
Dory Angst, GOAT is something else.
Rely more on the passing attack.
I don't think you have any choice, and I don't think you have to dress it up at all either. Throughout the first 3 quarters, you're still trying to convince the defense that you may run the football. That's out the window right now. Protect, let your quarterback operate, and try and find some targets in the open field downfield.
Where isn't he?
Chance of wasting this great starting field position. A real threat. This is 3rd and long. A shotgun snap for Hill. He's going to let it go deep for the end zone. And that is
out of bounds.
Complete.
Too many zeros on the stat sheet thus far.
No
touchdown passes, no points for his team. But
I'm going to go ahead and get these 3 points.
To get his team on the scoreboard, firing the ball.
This is as close as I've been.
A 40-yard attempt.
And do I get him?
Kick by Lutz is good. And they are on the
Oh my. 4 minutes and 14 seconds left in the 4th quarter. 7-3. I am 3-1 today, trying to go to 4-1. And I am playing Dory Angst GOAT, a competitor from another world.
Hoping maybe on defense they can get better field position, get a turnover, get a better play, and then they'll have a chance to attack the end zone.
G. James on the return. The Niners take over 1st and 10.
Yeah, I'm going to have to get some water and some of everything. Calm my senses, my brain.
They're holding on right now to that slim advantage in a 1-score game, and you hear a lot about 2-minute offense and 4-minute offense. Obviously, the 4-minute offense applies here. How do they run that effectively?
Yeah, really what the 4-minute offense is you're just trying to grind the clock. So you want consistent gains, steady gains. Doesn't have to be big plays, but it has to be plays that
Put a towel on my neck
and keeps the ball away from your opponent.
But certainly throwing the ball is in the mix here.
It certainly is. Just make sure that you're careful with it. And again, get those first downs, keep possession of the football.
Once again, it's Mostert. And this carry not as productive. He's swallowed up at the line of scrimmage. They'll say no gain on the play there, and now it'll be 3rd down.
Now, obviously, that's some good work there defensively, being able to stop them and bringing up a key 3rd down. But if you're on the offensive side of the ball, there's an opportunity, because I know what defensive guys are thinking right now. Just
I don't see any opportunity.
That means it might not be sound.
I see him running through.
And you said key 3rd down. Highlight that word. Put it in bold. Here we go. One of the bigger plays in the game thus far. The crowd getting into it as we come up on a big 3rd down. Flush to his right.
Ooh.
They get the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. Picked off by Janoris.
Oh. And the Madden gods have shown down on me. Let's look at this replay. Dory Angst the GOAT. With 3 minutes and 3 seconds left in the 4th quarter, I made it down to the 13-yard line. But he doesn't ever let me go any further than this.
On the ground, this is Kamara. And snapped a few yards shy of the goal line.
Oh, I feel like I'm fighting in a war.
To start the drive out by a few inches. That'll be a 1st down.
1st and goal at the 3-yard line.
If I could get this touchdown, that doesn't mean I can stop sweating. It just means that I can get this touchdown. Oh, Lord, help me. Lord, help me. Help me. Let's see how that happens. Give me a different view. Top down. In there. Let's go for the extra point.
Behind his pads, and he uses pads to get him into the end zone.
Extra point is good.
He's got it, and this is indeed
Somehow,
a 3-point lead.
I've made it to 10-7.
49ers
I've got 2 minutes and 30 seconds to try to hold Dory Hank's GOAT down. And I have been unsuccessful. Big shouts out to Dory Hank's GOAT. He is a competitor.
About 7 yards deep.
I'm trying to go to 4-1 on streaming YouTube today. And Dory Hank's GOAT is trying to make sure I don't get anywhere close.
But some of these teams, special teams coaches, with approval by the head coach, they give them full authority to go ahead and bring it out and try to be aggressive. Almost what we call the green light.
Did I say I can't wait to see what his ranking is?
Red light means stop. Looks like he had green on that play.
Garoppolo going to bring the Niners up here 1st and 10 at their own 15. Here's a throw that's taken in out of the backfield. They'll get him to the ground at the 20 following a pickup of 4. They'll contain him to just 4. 2nd down. To throw again on 2nd down. Garoppolo throwing middle, but it's incomplete. And the timing a bit off.
2 minutes and 2 seconds left in the fourth quarter. 3rd down and 6, which I'm sure the Dory Hank's GOAT means nothing.
In the game thus far, the crowd getting into it as we come up on a big 3rd down. Screenplay, McKinnon.
Oh, man.
Less than 2 to play with just a field goal separating these two sides.
Just a field goal separating us. 1 minute and 56 seconds left. He's on the 32-yard line. And no doubt making his way down. I have to watch out for a big play.
So it's 49er football here as we get you reset. They come up on a 1st and 10, desperately needing a score here on what could be their final drive. He's back to throw. Completes it to the tight end, Kittle. They'll contain him to just 4. 2nd down.
4 yards on the pickup.
Garoppolo to throw.
The 36-yard line.
And getting
Oh, my.
Midfield, they'll spot it at the 49.
1 minute, 30 seconds left. 4th down on the 49. I fear he is moving into field goal range. What to do? I need to get somebody out there on him.
And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up 2nd down.
He did a fine job there of not hitting him.
And like a surgeon, he is just cutting through.
You can often mistime that play because of the angles of approach. When you're going to get him, sometimes you panic as well and think, I've got to be there right now. Instead, in this case, timed it perfectly and knocked it free.
They'll look to throw.
Oh.
And that's incomplete. Trent Taylor, the one he was looking for. And that'll make it 3rd down. This defense so strong all afternoon long. Well,
defense so strong.
This is a group that really
He is breaking me off. 3rd down and 10.
The assignment, the other person fills in the exact proper spot. They've made it very
Somebody get in there and get to him.
places to throw the football.
And there it is.
And this is going to be another first.
He's at the 30.
Tackles made at the Saints 33. 18 yards, a big pickup there on 3rd down.
1st down, San Francisco.
Open man is born.
He's at 24.
Good gain of 9 on 1st down. Now San Francisco.
If I can stop him, this can be overtime.
Seconds remaining in the football game.
Because he'll take the field goal. If not,
that last catch short of the marker by just a yard leaves him with a very manageable 2nd and 1. Back to throw, Garoppolo. That's complete to Mostert out of the backfield. And out of bounds right around the 20. 4 yards the pickup, first down.
Dory A's goat
Right
is
get out of bounds,
an assassin.
Just playing smart football, understanding the situation, making the plays necessary, and making sure that clock stops at every opportunity.
And in his 15th season, he's able to get this one to go.
10-10 with 44 seconds left in the fourth quarter. I'm 3-1 on YouTube stream today. Dory is taking me to task.
This next drive is going to tell us everything we need to know about this game because I want to see how
It appears as though he wants to go to overtime, and I don't want to have anything to do with him in overtime.
And try and hold on and maybe just get to overtime.
The Saints offense on the field ready to get their drive started. They've got work to do, but they do still have a bit of time here.
And they've got to feel comfortable with that, but they have all their play sequences called. If they get out of bounds, call another play, but if they don't, it's hurry.
He has never let that happen, y'all. I have got to get in the field goal range. If I can find a way to get there, I can kick this field goal, get these 3 points, and get out of this game and make it 4-1. Streaming today.
They'll run out of the gun with Kamara. The good footwork. He'll be stopped just inside the 35-yard line. Now we'll get a quick timeout called by New Orleans, number 2. As they get it with 26 seconds to go in the football game. 2nd down and 3. Again, it's Kamara. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. No gain that time as it's going to leave him with a 3rd and about 3 to go.
What am I going to do here?
Now a timeout called for by the offense as it'll come with 15 seconds to play in the ball game. So now one of the biggest kicks of the night is forthcoming. This to almost certainly win the football game.
50-yard, no timeout.
And this will split the uprights. It's right down the middle. And the sideline celebrates as they have taken the lead.
I should be going to 4-1. 11 seconds left. Dory A's goat, big shout out.
And Brandon, I'm trying to figure out how they remain so calm.
The most worthy of worthy opponents.
Because I'm up here shaking like a leaf, and I wasn't one who had to make.
I'm shaking like a leaf.
But I bet if you had a heart rate monitor on, it'd be up in the 300s right now.
7 seconds left. Dory A's goat has 1 timeout left. He's going for the Hail Mary.
Offense set to get this drive underway. Well, this is just an exercise in futility. Do you even bother?
I don't think it is.
I wouldn't, because now is not going to erase what's happened during the game. So after it's over, you're going to go to the film, find out where the game was really lost.
Somebody's got to get to him.
This is a situation now where you're going to make up for anything.
We'll see what they do here.
Big shout out. I need to see this. Let's give him his accolades. Great game. Dang nabbit. Yes, quality was great. Oh, I gotta go out. Let's go back in. What in the world? Okay. Let's go back in and see what Dory and rank was 39,345, 5 wins and 7 losses, and played like an assassin. Big shout out to Dory A's GOAT. Okay, what is the thing? Let me plug the charger. Oh, I got the charger plugged in. It is 7:24. Let's do one more. YouTube. Glutton for punishment. See if I can get somebody other than Dory Ain's Gold. How long? It says a minute estimated wait time. Go to 22 seconds. Didn't make it. So we've got us one. YouTube. We've got 10 buckets streaming live on YouTube, playing with the same team that I've got. Let's see if he'll stay on and play or not. I am 4-1 streaming today. This is Earl Ellis at EDE-63 streaming live to you on YouTube.
And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone.
Okay.
So we'll start here at the 25.
Again, Earl Ellis, 57-year-old gamer. Streaming live on YouTube. Opponent is 10 buckets. He's got Drew Brees.
Brees now on first down. And it's
Out to Cook.
And they're able to get this one across the 35.
Get his usual big shouts out to my nephew, Mason. Oh, we've got a pause in the game. I don't know what's going on. Let's see what happens here. Okay, we're back to the game. Okay. Big shout out to my nephew Mason, Vince from Virginia, James from Philly, Sam Dog, 83 from the south side of Chicago. Just like me.
So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. Working out of the
Jameis Winston now.
Catch made. This is Emmanuel Sanders.
Now, I was playing with Jameis Winston, and then my boy Sam Dog 83 said, Earl, you know they're going with Timothy Hill, right? I said, what? So I took Jameis Winston out, put Timothy Hill in, see what's really going on.
They'll run it for the first time with Alvin Kamara.
I haven't been a defensive coordinator yet. The big 2nd and 2 is a fun situation to try and defend. Playbook is wide open for an offense, partner.
Nice job holding to one after that.
Get away from him, get away from him, get away from him. Oh, and he does find Cook.
The Saints first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Well, that's one way to convert on 3rd down, picking up 26 yards.
You think?
Good protection there. No, that was great protection there because it allowed him to lock in on his receiver. Although I think he was looking for
The Saints are a good team. Oh, wait a minute. How do I know? Because I play with them.
really nice game.
But I like what they do for me. I don't know what they're going to do for him.
From the gun, Winston. That's caught.
Oh, apparently everything. What play was that? That was the dagger. He hit me with the dagger, y'all. 10 buckets to score first. 3 minutes and 7 seconds left in the first quarter. 3:07. The extra point is good. 10 buckets is up 7-0. I'm 4-1. Yes, trying to go to 5-1 on the day. So far, out of 2 weeks, it's been 2 weeks of streaming. This is my best day. Ever, best day ever. If I don't make it to 5-1, then it'll be the same day that I had yesterday at 4-2. Again, Earl Ellis, 57-year-old gamer from the south side of Chicago. Am I good? No, I wouldn't say so. But I'm playing the game every day, and why not stream?
First carry now. This is Alvin Kamara. Pretty nice move.
Oh my. We got a stick master out there.
Give him a couple on the carry there. 2nd and 8.
Sometimes you're aligned perfectly and the play comes to you, and sometimes you got coverage.
I play for 4 or 5 hours a day just this game. MLB The Show I will be streaming as soon as it comes out. I've already pre-ordered it.
To the sideline, and it's caught, but boy, he's out of bounds.
Oh, really?
Space coming out of the backfield, but it'll be 3rd down.
I don't see Northam trying to get him the football.
So I pre-ordered it, so as soon as it gets here, we'll be streaming that as well.
On 3rd down, Hill. That'll be complete to Cook. And he is going to have a Saints 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. He'll get 15 and a Saints 1st down. They'll run. This is Kamara. And he'll do a nice job here just to fight his way back to the line of scrimmage. Tackle there by Alex Anzalone. Defensively, though, they had a chance there to hit him for a loss. Couldn't get it done.
Looked like someone was able to knife into the backfield, but he wasn't able to get him down. But his compatriots, they were able to grab him at the line of scrimmage and not let him get any further downfield.
They get 6. That'll leave them with 3rd and 4.
I think the best offenses love to get the ball to their running backs in open space because they have the ability to make people miss, and they also have the ability to run over people. And if you do that throughout the game, after a while, they might just run through some of those tackles and go a long way.
Well, we saw him shed a nice tackle on that play. From the gun on 3rd, Hill, and brought in by the tight end Cook. And he is going to have a Saints 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
Playing the teams is the same as you. Is always, it's like playing yourself. Except for the quarterback and the coach. So.
Back to the ground, it's Kamara.
Oh.
9 yards is the pick.
As I say, whenever I stream, I don't get the competitor's A game. I get his triple A game. So, it's always interesting.
On 2nd down, Kamara.
Trying to get a win out of it.
Take us to the end of the 1st quarter of play. After 1, 7-0 on EA Sports. On 1st down, Hill.
Oh, and he was lurking. Perfect lurker. He's got the ball back. 4 minutes and 53 seconds left in the 2nd quarter. And I'm getting broken off.
It's not just the deep guys covering. It's the guys underneath you have to be careful of. Drive your throw. Otherwise, you see what results? Interceptions.
Getting set for their next drive, the New Orleans offense. And that last drive, so effective in the passing game, resulting in the touchdown. Maybe not many people were focused on
Oh, good.
There was good protection there.
Excellent protection. So now, defensively,
Went out of
you've
bounds.
almost got to get down to those starters blocks like you're a sprinter. Get lower than those guys on offense and find a way to roar through them or around them to get into the face of the pass.
Easier said than done, though.
Way easier said than done. But they've got to try something because right now...
Oh, wide open.
And here's a throw that's taken in by the tight end.
Who was that? James Winston to Cook. I should have known, big boy.
Space pays off big time. That winds up going for 31. So that changes things a bit. Here's a 1st and 10 all the way down at the 35. Now left side on the swing pass. A nice little
Look at that. Always got to watch out for Kamara. That's the unfortunate thing about playing the same team. I know what he can do. He knows what he can do.
Ended up with a solid game.
6 yards was the pickup on the last completion, so here's 2nd and 4. Option play, and Hill will keep it.
Like that ball loose.
But not before he reaches the 8-yard line.
3 minutes and counting going to in the 2nd quarter. They've gotten to the 8-yard line again.
From the shotgun, it's Winston.
Gotta get to him. Gotta get to him.
He'll try and run.
And he held the ball in for a touchdown. 13-0. 2 minutes and 44 seconds left. I'm going to try to block this extra point. And I do. Score remains 13-0. 2 minutes and 44 seconds left in the second quarter. It's going to be onside. Yes. See if he calls the timeout, whether he keeps it that way. I need all the help I can get. Ooh, my goodness, that was good. I'm going to have to look at how he did that when I look at the game film. As always, at the end of the game, we give out the accolades and check out the ranking of my opponent, which happens to be 10 buckets.
They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll...
Oh, it comes out all right.
To this point, I've been impressed with the work defensively. They have not allowed a lot of receivers to run free. And there's another example, another incompletion.
They haven't allowed any receivers to run free.
And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
They're down to 10, 46-yard line. 2 minutes and 37 seconds left.
Out of the gun, Hill. Over the middle, it's Jared Cook. And he's going to get this inside the 30. Third catch of this first half for him, and this one is a first down.
The goal for any offense versus his own defense, find the holes where guys are available and put the ball on the receiver before any defender can step up and fill it.
They did it well there, perfectly executed.
It's like he almost knows what plays I got. I mean, what?
Before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway. Hill on first down. His throw caught at about the 5. And he'll take it into the end zone for the...
Let's watch the replay, but that makes me feel a little bit better about myself.
Sanders, 27 yards. And the Saints have cut it back within a score.
13-6. Let me get this extra point. To make it 13-7. 2 minutes left in the second quarter. 4-1 streaming today. Going against 10 Buckets. Big shout out to 10 Buckets. You can check out his game film after the game at Earl Ellis, EDE-63.
Taken about 7 yards deep. And he'll be dropped at the 21-yard line. So
57-year-old gamer out of the south side of Chicago. Just trying to make it do what it do.
Offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. Jameis now on first down. He'll let this thing go for Sanders. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted.
Madden God just smiled on me. Got an interception.
Oh, timing is everything on a route like this.
Yeah, that's what they tell you. Let's look at the replay.
Chances are there's going to be someone there, and sure enough, this one's going the other way.
A good starting spot for the Saints as they come up first and 10. Just shy of midfield at the 48. Here's Hill now after the interception. That's to his running back. It's Alvin Kamara. They'll contain him to just 4. Second down.
That's a good job there by the corner. We do talk about this a lot, that a lot of corners see their job as simply covering receivers. Tackling isn't everyone's thing. But in this case, he came up quickly and made a nice, short tackle.
And he goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25. A first down there on a pickup of 25.
Well, that certainly has to feel good. It's not all the time that the play caller...
Look at the replay.
Sometimes I think in the huddle...
I'm going to have to do him like he would do me.
I just need something right here. And the end result there, nice first down. Drive keeps moving.
He's going to take a shot for the end zone. And that is...
Overthrew that on purpose. He wasn't getting away from that man.
I like the thought process there. They connected on a big play, and sometimes you find the defense vulnerable. So they went for the bigger shot, went for it all on that one. This time, they were ready for it.
Going to throw deep for the end zone. Back of the end zone. Could he get his feet down? No, it's incomplete.
Feels like they're getting caught in between here because they didn't completions.
Oh, they're getting caught in between.
Now you got to worry a little bit about the clock because you prefer not to give them another shot here in the first half. But if you don't pick up the first down, guess what? You're likely going to have
into a double team and it's intercepted.
I do it to myself.
By the linebacker, Demario Davis. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. That's sort of a second quarter to forget for him. Now 2 picks in this frame.
Almost as if the first one that he threw, he couldn't shake, couldn't get it out of his head. He ends up throwing a second one as a result.
Compounds the mistake a little bit.
Yeah, you got to be able to forget, compartmentalize, whatever you want to call it.
Oh, and he catches that.
He hasn't been able to do so here in the second.
A really good pickup of 28 yards.
And they were backed up to start the drive, but not anymore. Now, that's the play call that the offensive coordinator had in his head. You saw the end result. He wanted to go ahead and push the ball downfield, and that's what they did. And they wound up with good yardage there to get things rolling.
Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. To throw, Winston. He'll get this one underneath to Kamara. And he gets this one to midfield.
3. 2 seconds left. Time out.
With 2 seconds.
Hail Mary.
Final play of the half here. Winston. Looking for Sanders here on the deep ball. And that's going to wind up in.
Can't be a flag.
However, we do have a flag.
Look at this.
Let's check in with our referee. So that PI call will give him one more play.
And it'll be an untimed play as well. Now the half will end after this one, unless there's another defensive penalty.
16-7.
First half in the books. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3.
All right. After this game, I got to take a short pause for the calls. I am 4-1 on the day. Trying to go to 5-1.
Saints going to go on offense first, and they trail here as we begin quarter number 3. And this carries into the end zone. Now a crease here as he's past the 30. Break this out all the way to the 38-yard line.
10 buckets.
First and 10 at their own 38-yard line.
So much hate in the world.
Getting set for their next drive, the New Orleans offense. They're down here, but very much in this game. What's the tonality of a coach's talk when a game is within striking distance like this at intermission?
Typically, what they're doing is emphasizing the things that went.
What do you do with a team that you know so well?
Sure, you got to go over some of the errors and clean up some things because
I just have to hopefully a coach makes a mistake.
Stay up with this team. We're just starting the second half, and we've got the football. Let's go ahead and punch it in, and then we'll take it from there.
Because we're playing with the same people.
It's a pickup of 17 and a first down.
And the Saints first down.
From the gun, it's a run for Kamara.
Oh.
It's a 6-yard pickup, but it gets him to 2nd and 4.
You know what really fires up offensive linemen? When the guy that is carrying the ball behind them can create his own space and break a tackle along the way.
Now it's Kamara in the passing game. And he works it to the 30-yard line.
Oh, can I get a first down? Can I get a first down? Hallelujah.
The pick up first down.
Well, they certainly had success throughout this contest, getting him the ball in the passing game, and there he picks up another first down.
As I said, I'll be streaming MLB Live, the show,
They've been able to capitalize on it, and
after April 20th. So it'll be football and baseball.
Now a first down carry. It's Kamara. And he'll take this inside the 30 to about the 29, maybe the 28-yard line. Mario Davis there on the stop. The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8.
At the 28-yard line.
From the gun, here's Hill. And he's going to be
Dag nabbit.
time. It's the linebacker, Alex.
Is this guy going to get tired?
And he will take this. It's a touchdown.
Trying to go to 5-1. It looks like I'm going to 4-1, 7-22, and we still have an extra point or a 2-pointer to go. And it looks like he's chosen the 2 points. So much devastation.
So now the Saints offense coming back out there. They're going to be called on to go for 2. Following the interception, Winston. And unable to connect. They don't get the 2-point conversion.
Oh.
I know they didn't tack on the 2 points, but I liked their attempt. After the interception,
22-7. 2 minutes and 26 seconds left in the third quarter. It does not look good for me.
yeah, it's almost like a sudden change, right? There's a turnover, you take it away. They stuck it in the end zone. Keep the momentum going. Give credit to the defensive guys for rallying and stopping that 2-point attempt. In this position, trying to get back into the game, teams are looking for a spark from their special teams. That's not what they got, though. They got a setback, and they have a long field to cover if they want to try and put points on the board.
They start the drive on the ground. Kamara. And not much there at all. He's up only to about the 16-yard line. Credit him with a 1-yard.
I'm looking for a spark myself.
1-yard gain brings up 2nd and 9. At the 16-yard
They run it again with Kamara. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. Officially no gain on the play, and they're left with a 3rd and 8.
Officially getting no yards.
Those last 2 plays indicative of how things have gone for them. Just nowhere to go on the ground and struggling to put up points. They're going to be incomplete.
That's an excellent job right there.
Half the punt.
Like any defense,
Don't want to punt, half the punt.
and that would have been a first down. Instead, you saw the contact on
It would have, but he would have had to catch it.
and before this drive could get wings, it's 4th down.
Harris to return. So a change of possession here on the punt. And the Saints will take over with a first down and 10.
at their own 30-yard line.
Oh, time. 7:47. After this game, I'll be taking a short pause for the cause. Get my mind right. I am 4-1 today, trying to go to 5-1, and I am down 10 buckets working me.
The Saints offense
Like a
on the
cheap
field
suit.
ready to get their drive started. This is sort of what you would call a put-away drive, isn't it?
Yeah, it is.
Here, especially a touchdown, it's almost out of reach.
It certainly feels that way, and I think that they're going to call their plays accordingly because what you really want to do, even though you know the scoreboard is still up there and the game's going to go on, in fact, you can take the spirit away from another team, that their drive and will to come back and win can be taken with another score right here.
It's still 3rd quarter, but you just get that feel.
Yeah, they're teetering right.
Oh, he caught that ball.
That one covers 24 yards. It's a
And now I'm
first down.
feeling lonely.
And now we get into the psychology of the whole thing because a lot of teams with a 2-score lead in the 3rd quarter, they almost become defensive with their offense, just playing not to lose. I think with this
I'm not
team,
playing not to lose.
This is a great spot for them to go into attack mode, really try and put the hammer down and finish this one off.
So in Saints territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 45-yard line. Jameis to throw it. He'll get this one down near the 20-yard
Oh,
line.
getting shredded. 10 buckets shredding.
It's another first down. They show run with 3
Okay.
timeouts here on first down.
5 minutes left in the fourth quarter.
In New Orleans.
This is Earl Ellis at EDE-63 getting shredded.
Start the fourth. To the air again with Winston. Now he's got it. And they corral him just a couple of yards shy of the end zone. This game isn't quite as good as the last, but still over 40 yards between the two. 2 big plays in succession. Not sure this D knows what hit him, but now they got to get ready. It's first and goal. Try to pound it in, Kamara. And a nice move will yield nothing as he's stopped behind the line. It's a loss of 4 there, bringing up second down.
This is obviously
4:20 left. Even if I stopped him, he only kicked a field goal. It still would not help me.
for their offense moving forward.
And that'll move him a little closer as he takes it from
What?
the 7 down to the 4-yard line.
Well, they certainly had success throwing the ball in this drive, and not as much running it as we just saw once again on that last play. Stopped after a very short gain. But I wouldn't abandon the run totally, because otherwise, pass rushers just tee off on your quarterback. Makes it very
Oh.
hard in that situation.
And that one drops incomplete as he got popped as he was.
He's going for the field goal, but I doubt it. He's probably going to try to break me off proper dollars. Like I got to come in and try to stop him. And no, he went for the field goal. It is good. The score is 25-7. Now I'm feeling like a ball-headed stepchild. Apologies to all you ball-headed stepchildren out there. This is Earl Ellis at EDE-63. At the end of the game, you can check out your game film. I'll be giving out the accolades and then checking out the ranking of 10 buckets, who is destroying me. With my own team. Again, this will be the last one for the day. It's 7:51 here in Chicago. And I should go to golf. Yeah, I think I will go to golf after this game. Because 10 buckets is working me. I'm 4-1 for the day. Looks like I'll be going to 4-2. I had a good day. Look at this. I got picked, ref. Where's the referees?
The scoreboard tells the story for him a little bit bleak, and while it's not quite desperation time yet, it's definitely.
Oh, it's desperation time.
The defense reads the scoreboard as well. They're going to back up and make them really earn it.
Now a man open down the middle of the field. And this will be good for a pickup of 9 to the 46.
Really?
10 yards, not quite enough, and they'll be left now with 3rd and 1. The Saints on 3rd down. They've converted 3 out of 5 thus far. They need just a yard here. It's 3rd and 1. And that will be in.
Oh, my goodness.
Normally being a big-bodied receiver plays to their advantage downfield. Go up and make the catch, take the hit, and pick up yardage. But in this case, the hit was timed really well.
The hit was timed, yeah.
And no move to get the offense off the field. They'll stay put on 4th and 1. And his passes
Big shout out to 10 Buckets, who has worked me.
This is one heck of an individual performance we're witnessing.
Well, it is one heck of an individual performance. I'll have to give it to 10 Buckets. I can't wait to get to the end of the game and check out his ranking before I'm done doing my live stream. Big ups to him with my team. Kamara's 5 rushes for 3 yards at the 2-minute mark.
2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EDE.
This is where I cry.
At the 44-yard line.
I could have been somebody. I could have been a contender.
Football as we get you reset. And you'd have to figure they're just looking to burn these final 2 minutes away and get out of here with a victory. Trying to run down some clock with Kamara.
And can't stop.
Across midfield down to the 45. 11 yards there. First
great game. Well, for 10 buckets. For me, it's just a lot of crying.
Exactly what they're saying. If you call a pass play here, we're going to call a timeout. Run the football. We've got control of this thing. Get him behind us and let's go.
As usual, here we go. I did my best, but I guess my best wasn't good enough. Cause 10 buckets just beat me like I stole from him. He's doing the quarterback deal. I guess he is just done with me.
That's when you start to feel good about yourselves.
See, nothing ever changes. I'm back to being beat up.
They will take a knee here.
3rd and 8. I'm gonna take that time out. Make them do something. Shoot.
As the clock will stop with
I'm only down 7-25. What's the worst that could happen?
And they'll need to get to the 35 if they want to keep this drive going on 3rd down. Working out of the gun, Winston. He may try and run.
Oh, why? But he didn't get it. 4th and inches. 4th and 1.
Now they face a 4th down.
I like this effort there. He got it done on his own.
Oh, he wants me to call a timeout. Big shout out to 10 buckets on my last YouTube stream of football for the day.
I thought when he first took off, he might pick up the 1st down. And with things looking pretty good on the score,
We'll get to accolades.
out there and go for it here on 4th.
Oh. We'll get the accolades at the end of the game and then check the ranking, and then I will be out of here. I think I'm going to go golf.
1st and 10 at their 36-yard line.
Oh, you can't turn around and catch that ball?
Field there, but it winds up falling incomplete. Tre'Quan Smith, the intended receiver, and that'll bring up 2nd down.
There is something to a game plan with trying to keep a
Well,
defense honest with a guy with that type of speed. You do so.
Let's see.
Try to throw some air under it and hope you connect downfield. On that play, they were unsuccessful.
And now here is another reception. Picked up by Janoris Jenkins.
And now he can take the knee. 35 seconds. Shout out to 10 buckets. It appears as though you have won the game. I go with 4 and 2 on the day. Big shout out to 10 buckets. We'll see the accolade. I want to give out the accolades for a job well done. Playing with my team against me. But Jameis Winston started off with Drew Brees. Took him out because I said something stupid. Like, oh, he's got Drew Brees in. And so he took him out and put in Jameis Winston and then went off to beat me to death. Big ups to 10 buckets. Let's check out his rating after the game. Thanks for tuning in. This is Earl Ellis at EDE-63. Get the whistle. Accolades. And let's see. I'm doing my depth charts. Come out. See if this has changed. When will it change? Get back out. There we go. And let's support 10 buckets. Rank is 74,525. 2 wins and 2 losses. Big up to 10 buckets. And that will end my stream for the day on football. Thanks for stopping by. That one person, thank you for watching. Appreciate it. See you again tomorrow. Same time, same bad channel. Enjoy.